I'm the big homie now. Don't forget that. I'm the big homie now.
Yo, what up? It's the Big Homie's house. Big Homie Kodak. We got the homies in the building. Big Homie Nardo in the building, all the way from South Carolina. What's up, man?
What the fuck going on, babe? You know what's up.
Hey, it's up. Big Homie Benzie back in the building. She's smoking.
Oh, yeah, I'm occupied.
Not Chicago, Illinois.
I wish y'all stop saying that
Cause
shit.
niggas like
y'all think everywhere in Illinois is Chicago.
nigga,
it's like, this is Chicago. And then that is Illinois. Like, nigga, no.
Nah, because last time he was on here, like, yo, she sounds, she done caught a few bodies before. Like, she done killed a few people. But we're not on here to incriminate anybody. Big Homie
Can't
Butter.
incriminate the innocent.
Big Homie Butter back in the building, of course. How you doing? Eating her fruits and her yogurts. And Big Homie, the Sir Paul.
You're
Houston is in the building. How's everybody feeling today?
good. Coolin', babe. Good.
That's good. I'm glad y'all can stop by and kick it with the homies. So, are you ready for y'all? Okay, so we're going to kick it off how we normally do it with Big Homie Butter and Black Card Revolt. Butter, take it away.
Okay, we'll get back so he can cheat.
Niggas is not cheating. Niggas have no inclination to cheat off this game.
All right.
Okay, so what I'm going to ask y'all some questions that black people should know. And if you don't know, I need that black card.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We added segments since you've been gone.
Black card is revoked. Okay. This is pretty easy, but what does Beyonce carry in her bag?
Hot sauce.
Okay. Your black card's revoked because you didn't answer.
That was a layup.
Hold on. That was a layup. That was easy.
Okay, boom. You and me will always be tight. Fill in the rest. It's a song. It's a lyric in the song.
What?
I'm not gonna sing it because y'all gonna know it, but you and me will always be tight.
Together?
I don't know.
Together every single night.
Yeah.
Proud family.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you
don't know
fucking
this
nerd.
I had to think
Y'all would
about
have got
it.
it.
I had to
No,
think
because
about
y'all would
it.
have got it right then and there. You gotta
Ain't nobody just saying the damn lyrics. Every time you say the song, you
What
sing
the
the whole
fuck
thing.
is that?
Proud
Yeah.
family. I'm 2 for 2 right
Acting
now.
like a fool.
I'm 2 for 2.
You gonna
Okay.
sing the whole fucking song.
Niggas be humming that shit. Niggas don't be
Okay.
saying that shit by word.
Let me see if y'all know y'all history. In which city was MLK Jr. killed?
Nashville.
No.
Memphis.
Memphis.
Yes.
Yep.
Memphis.
Well, damn. Okay, Miss Tennessee.
Black
Shit.
See?
Okay, Miss Tennessee. Okay, damn. Excuse the hell out of me.
Memphis.
Oh, that's card taken.
It'd have been some nigga would have been Atlanta.
Right.
No, you dumbass nigga. Anyway, so let's kick it into the first topic of the day. Of course, we got to talk about the porch. And, of course, this weekend we all know the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman. And that shit felt like Kobe again to me.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And I know we mentioned before we got on air, I think he's from South Carolina, too.
Yeah.
So, like, as a fellow South Carolinian, how did Boseman's death, like, hit you?
You don't get too much people that be coming out of South Carolina, especially that make an impact like that. So, yeah, that shit hurt, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that been
I saw somebody propose that they tear down a Confederate monument and put up a statue of Chadwick Boseman in South Carolina. And I can say, I'm all for that shit. Because I think if Rocky got a statue in Philadelphia, Boseman need one in South Carolina. That's just me.
I ain't going against it.
What does the crowd say?
I'm with it, man.
I didn't realize the impact he had on a lot of people though. Like just going down my news feed, it's just a lot of videos that he actually impacted a lot of people's lives.
I mean, when you look at the history of what he's done in entertainment, he's played so many icons from Thurgood Marshall to Jackie Robinson to Black Panther. Like every monumental black person, damn near that could ever be, like on that type of pedestal. Like James Brown, like he killed the James Brown movie.
Y'all, I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this though. Like when we talk about people like when we do biopics, he did a few biopics, right? I really wanted Chadwick Boseman to play Gucci Mane. Dead ass. I think Chadwick Boseman would have killed Gucci Mane in the Gucci Mane biopic. Y'all don't see that shit? I think the nigga could have did it.
But Gucci Mane biopic is like BET. That's not like. It might be BET Plus, not even like.
Oh, you said that shit going straight to the streaming service?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
Services,
That's fucked up.
I don't know if we there yet. For Gucci, not yet, bro. Not yet.
Man, that man got a book. He up there. Gucci's up.
That shit ain't getting no Oscar though.
You said what?
That shit ain't getting.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
It's not
God
there,
damn it.
bro. It's not there. When you look at somebody like, and I'm glad you said that, because have you been watching Chronicles, bro? Like,
The Master P shit?
yeah, like Master P, the Rough Rider shit, like, that's like, when you look at Master P, bro, Master P, like,
That's Oscar.
yeah, that's Oscar. Like,
Hey.
Damn, man, shit. Well, I support Gucci Man and everything that Gucci Man want to do, so shit. If Gucci Man would put out a documentary, shit, I'd watch it. I'd support it. But like we said, our recipe is Chadwick Boseman. A lot of like, it was like sad as fuck when I seen that shit. Like, damn, like Chadwick.
out of nowhere, too.
I
Out
ain't
of
believe it. My
nowhere.
followers, I was on live when it happened. They Benz, Chad died. I'm like, Chad? What you mean, Chad? Chad what? He's the Chad. I'm telling my brother to go search. So he said, bro, so I picked my phone up and look again. I was like I just sat there for a minute. Like, I couldn't believe it.
I was playing Call of Duty.
Couldn't believe it.
I was playing Call of Duty Warzone, right? I'm in the middle of a mission. Ta 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 ta. Look at the phone. Chadwick Boseman dead. What the? Cancel. I'm out, y'all niggas. I'm out. There was down the man fucking with me. I was like, yo, Chadwick is out of here. That's crazy. Like, and I think he was like a year younger, a year older than Kobe.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like, damn,
younger than my mama.
that's crazy.
Life
Like,
ain't been right since Kobe died.
I think the biggest thing is he did most of that the movies with the cancer.
Yeah.
That's the crazy
and,
shit.
and if y'all saw the Five Bloods?
I
Like,
did.
I haven't seen it yet.
that shit hard.
Yeah,
like
it's
his
really
scene in that his last scene in that movie is hard.
It's
Like,
on Netflix yet?
yeah, it's on Netflix. Straight on Netflix. This shit was hard.
That was a
Spike-
definition. He went out with a fucking bang, if you ask me, because with his career that he had while he was alive compared to other motherfuckers, he has touched so much stuff and so many people and had made an impression for himself. Like, people are like so humble when they mention his name. There's so many people dying nowadays, from rappers in Chicago to regular people. It's so many people dying, and people are so inconsiderate now that when you mentioned his name, it's like everybody stopped for a moment. Like, hold the fuck up. Like, y'all playing, right? Like, it wasn't like everybody broke down with Kobe. It's like it was another blow to the chest with Kobe. Everybody just broke down crying. Because that's Kobe. Like, that's Kobe. Bro, that's Kobe. I'm not just talking about stats. I'm talking about that was a person that had an impact on a lot of people and had an impression on a lot of people. He gave back in every way he could. But Chad did the same thing in his own way, and it's like, God damn, you gonna hit us again? Like,
I remember I was watching Black Panther over the weekend again, and like near the end of the movie when like he came back and shit, and he was like, I never yielded, and as you can see, I am not dead. And like when you think about it, like damn, like when you look up the definition of yield, it's like to give way, like to allow through. Like he never yielded when he got sick. He was still doing this shit. He never told anybody. He just went on and kept doing what he needed to do. So like his legacy isn't dead. Like, you know, he's not here physically, but he's gonna be here forever. Like we talk about like his impact and what he means to the industry and the world. So shout out to Chadwick Boseman. It's been a crazy weekend. But another one of the things that we want to talk about on the porch, Doja Cat. She was the topic of discussion this weekend.
Well, I know you was gonna bring that shit up.
The VMAs was this weekend, and people kind of like were speculating: does Doja Cat deserve to be canceled?
That's the racist little bitch, right?
Yes, that's the one that was showing feet in the chat rooms.
Yeah.
So people was like, you know, we got all these other male rappers that are doing this shit, that are saying insensitive racist shit. Not racist shit, but racial shit. Like Kodak Black saying, I don't want no dark bitch. And Roddy Ricch kind of said, yeah, colorist.
excuse me.
So do rappers need to be canceled for saying shit like that? And then people brought up like the shit Nas said, but Nas beat on Khalees. So it's like, is Nas really the person that needs to be speaking on that shit?
To be honest, motherfuckers need to watch their goddamn self. It's 2020 finna go into 2020. Y'all still pointing fingers at everybody else. Oh, he's the influence. He's the influence. Oh, she's the... Bitch, you're how fucking old? I'm not listening to no fucking Blueface. I'ma smoke a line of coke and... That's not me. That's not who the fuck I am. Y'all so fucking brainwashed by this shit. Y'all don't know how to say, like, that's not cool. I'm not fucking with them. Everybody's not gonna agree with what the fuck you say. And everybody not gonna play shit the same way you is. It's you gonna feel some type of way, but other motherfuckers ain't gonna have that same pain. And that goes with everything that's going on now, the race war and all that. Every black person feels some type of way, but they not feeling the same way because some shit would have been changed by now. Y'all need to get with the fucking program. Think for yourself and quit worrying about everybody else. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. I don't listen to her after the shit she done, you know? And that's just how I feel about it. You know, maybe it was a sincere apology, like on some real shit, like, I apologize, like, not no bullshit ass, yeah, whatever. I know I'm still gonna be here because I got a fan base that can get a fuck over it, whatever. Like, that's cool and all, but the thing is, I'm disrespectful where it's need to be disrespectful at. You being disrespectful to motherfuckers that's your own people, but at the same time, I have to remember her own people ain't the ones that's writing her checks. You feel me?
But if she want to fuck with a white nigga and that's all she want, that's what she want.
And that's her business, but at the same time, you know, motherfuckers out here ignorant. They're ignorant. They're gonna do shit to get a motherfucking attention. They're gonna do shit to be the next new thing. Because we have sat here and watched niggas go out here, snitch on hard niggas, and turn around and get right back out of jail versus motherfuckers that stole a goddamn lawnmowers in jail for the rest of their motherfucking life. We didn't see the motherfucking card. Y'all have to understand that we gotta step a certain type of way, regardless of how anybody fucking feel. So if she gonna do that, let her do that or whatever. If y'all don't want her to keep going up, stop paying attention to the bitch. Cause that's all that's doing is making her more money and making her more popping. If you want a motherfucking situation to be handled, you need to handle it or leave it the fuck alone and let it die on its own.
That's real. Anybody else want to add on to that?
That's facts.
That's facts. Damn. Oh, one more thing. Last thing we'll talk about on the porch. It's real quick, right? So it is just me, how I feel about this situation personally. Meg Thee Stallion, who, as we know, was shot in the foot by Tory Lanez, dropped a freestyle this weekend where she mentioned the shooting. She said, I got shot 2 times, but I ate that. And I was like, I don't know about that. Like when you say, like in my like we talk about rappers and shit that rappers do, right? Okay, Young Dolph got shot at 100 times in Charlotte, right? He didn't go to social media and was like, oh, niggas shot me, y'all hurt niggas. No, he made a song about it. I think he made like a whole mixtape about it, about him getting shot at, right? But he wasn't on social media crying. But like, if you get on social media crying after you,
no, Kodak,
am I about to say something bad?
No, because
am I about to say something bad?
I want you to finish what you gonna say.
If you get on social media crying after you got shot, can you really say you ate that shit? Like,
yes, because she did. She just did a VMA Awards. She just did her performance. She's still making music. She's still making moves. She at the club.
I'm not saying that she should just be at home upset.
She's not a street nigga like Young Dolph. So
but you don't need.
I just got shot.
But if you are not a street nigga, then we don't want to hear street nigga bars from you. I don't want to hear you.
She ate that. She did. She didn't stop living her life because she got shot in her foot.
Man,
she ate that.
The thing is, I go against what you saying because ain't no way that she gonna get be all that crying, all that emotional, wanting people to have her back against Tory and all of this extra shit as a female, and then you come back at it like.
So she talked about it one time. I'm gonna be the man that's on the opposite side of this conversation. You know Here's why. Here's why. I fuck with Megan because Megan kept her mouth closed for a long time about the situation. Like she was low key trying to hold Tory down, but Tory started talking. That's where he fucked up, and that's what she was like. Nah, you're not gonna do that. Like, I'm out here, I ain't said shit. I ain't said shit to the police when they pulled up. Like, I've been quiet. Now you trying to paint a whole nother picture about what happened. Right. And that's when she started, like, kind of going. And that's why I can't fuck with bro. Like, even in the club. No,
even with
me hosting parties, like, niggas will tell you, I made Dark Child cut that nigga shit off in the middle of the club.
Hold on, what song was it?
I thought it broke.
Broken a Minute?
Yeah, I'm in Broken a Minute.
That song kind of hard.
That shit hard as fuck. But I was like, nah, bro. Like, I can't. Just because, like, I don't like when niggas do that shit. Like, you know, if you got a black woman that's holding you down, she ain't said shit, then all right, bro, let me play my part and be the fuck quiet. But now you trying to be something that you not, I'm good on it. So,
in my opinion, it's more or less who trying to be more petty. It's like, say if a motherfucker get more attention, y'all go out to eat, y'all arguing, something happens, somebody gets scuffled, whatever the case might be. None of y'all talking, but everybody assuming that you did something or something went down without no actual factual statements. So they going with whatever sounds more bullshit. It sounds more bullshit for Tory to shoot Meg because Meg beat his ass. That sounds more stupid than anything. Or more of a less a nigga guy let his emotions go and shot the bitch because he just felt like his emotions over the place. Y'all gotta understand, y'all gotta have all the motherfucking ducks in a row before y'all assume some shit. Cause like I was like, damn, Tory shot Meg.
So what you think happened?
Tory shot Meg. Like, you gotta understand, I've dealt with so many motherfucking niggas. I done dealt with the realest niggas that'll sit to my face and tell me I will fuck other bitches and be with other bitches, but you my bitch. Or I fuck with a nigga that's so motherfucking whiny and grimy and grovel, they don't have no motherfucking balls. You gotta pick them bitches up and put them back in his purse. Damn. You feel me? Like, some niggas don't know how to control their emotions. Like, I fuck with niggas, I hang with niggas, I understand niggas.
You is a nigga, damn.
Because niggas then ran over me and it got to the point where I got tired of looking for a man to be my protector and I became my own because these niggas will use you, wipe you up, whatever the fuck may be. A nigga gonna be a motherfucking nigga at the end of the day. He's what? A dog. He gonna do what? Survive. He gonna do what he need to do to eat. So it don't matter.
So what you think happened? Because
it sounds like you saying. It sounds like you saying.
What do you think happened?
I'm hearing you say he got his ass whipped by Megan and he said, "Fuck this shit." Shot in the foot. Harlem Nights.
I'll shoot the pinky toe.
Because you gotta understand, y'all saying that Tory is 5'2" and Meg is almost
he 5'3", damn it, give him that.
5'3", and Tory, Meg the Stallion, what y'all said, 5'9" or something?
5'10".
She's like 5'10", and Meg the Stallion ain't no little thin little toothpick. So I say she might 175 or something, and Tory like 120, 140.
120. I'll give him 120.
I say Tory 120, 140. See the weight difference. I understand. Like, oh, it's a man. The man gonna be stronger.
She was beating his ass, baby.
She might have been putting the paws
You don't
on.
want to say she was getting ass.
You bouncing around that shit.
If you push a nigga pride enough, he will do some whole shit. If he want to get even, he will do some whole shit to get even, depending on what type of nigga you dealing with.
So, Big Dog, if you
had
was
to hit
getting
her
your
in
ass
the
beat by a female, would you shoot her in the foot?
You see how big he is?
Look how big he is. He shoots
That motherfucker would have to be big
If
as
it was
hell.
you and Meg, what you would have did?
But I didn't get slapped by a female, Brian. Just going ahead and chunk that shit
Even
up.
if she-
No, he need a
big.
bitch. No, we're talking about a bitch that is completely out of his league, like 2 different weight categories, bro. We're not talking about
To be out of his league, she got to be like right
now.
now.
If she slapped him, it's a slap. You act like she freaking sat on you in the car. It's a slap from regardless if she's 5'10".
My thing is,
He never had
I
pussy
was
that
always
strap
taught,
out.
don't put your hands on no nigga unless you want a nigga to put his hands on you. I don't put my hands on nobody unless they put their hands on me. I just had a situation where a nigga spit in my face the other day and I hit him in his motherfucking mouth. You put your hands on me, I have the right to whoop your ass back.
So, Benzie, was the gunshot justified?
Depends on what went down.
No, he ain't supposed
Regardless
to
if
have
it was
put that gun out.
justified, going back to what the initial question was, she ate that.
Hell no.
Period.
He didn't have to shoot her, but damn, like I said, if a nigga getting his ass beat and you tired of getting your ass beat, what the fuck you gonna do? You just gonna sit there and keep getting hit?
Hell.
No, Hoppa told me to shoot back. You gonna shoot? Like, I'm not
Security.
security. Y'all in the highway.
But
Like,
she was in
She is
the
a big
front
girl.
though. She was in the front. He was in the back. So how she beating him up though?
But
He could have got out the car. She had to turn around. He could at least
Again,
get out the car.
Kelsey Nicole has something to do with this shit.
I
And
don't-
she
I
being
don't think
quiet.
that- I don't think she
Kelsey
beat him
Nicole
I
has
don't
something
know,
to
but
do with it.
like I said, I do feel bad about her getting shot. But then y'all want to say like she on some gangster shit or whatever. I understand y'all don't
I
want
don't
to
want to hear no gangster balls from
There
Meg.
wasn't
I don't wanna
nothing
hear no
gangster
gangster
about
I don't wanna
what
hear no
she said.
gangster
She
balls
read
from
like
Meg.
that all the time.
But I understand what they saying. They don't want to hear nothing remotely.
Listen.
Like, we don't think it's shit,
Hold on,
right?
listen to this. Like when Tekashi got jammed up with his shit, right? But he came back with Gooba. That nigga had a line in the first verse of his song. I catch him at the chicken spot, bust a couple shots. It's like, no,
But
you're
listen,
not that nigga. No,
listen,
we know you're not built like that now,
as soon
nigga.
as 6ix9ine that going and start talking about all of that.
So
they
when
did this
6ix9ine
to his
start talking
bitch,
that gangster shit,
they
I'm
did
saying the
this to his
same
bitch
shit.
And this and that. Now you got niggas emotionally with you, but you can't come back with the gangster shit. It's the same thing with Megan. Like we
Megan
emotionally
wasn't
with you
crying.
because you a
She was
female.
not crying
But
about getting
regardless,
shot,
you
though.
a
Definitely
female.
crying
You
about
got
getting
shot,
shot.
so we
Talking about
emotionally with
everything that
you.
just happened just through her life up until that point, but she did not get on the shot me. She was
did.
just emotional about everything
As a-
that just
as a-
happened.
as a
Somebody that was
black
supposed to be her
woman.
friend.
But as in you
And then
wanting
it-
a man
but
to
she-
have your back, we emotionally with you, but you can't come with you ate the bullet and all this
She
gangster
did.
shit. We
I
don't want
could
to hear
see
that.
She was like, I'm gonna shoot back, or she'll shoot it. She did
She said she ate that shit, but I just pictured all the times she got on
Actually
Instagram
did.
and was like, no,
She
got
still
shot.
went about her business and handled business and
Tori,
still
you
getting money.
shot me. It's like, okay, well, nigga.
No, but it's like you gotta. People don't. This is what people don't understand. When you got hella motherfucking voices coming from the outside. It's pressure on your motherfucking mental. We don't know. Like I said, I don't be quick to be like, yeah, that bitch did it. You gotta understand, a motherfucker, if he had motherfucking aim, Tory could have been Meg could have been stretched out of that motherfucking car. Let's be 100. If that nigga really had aim, like some of these niggas do, that could have been her ass, and then we could have been R.I.P. Meg Thee Stallion. You feel me? And Tory ass is facing a fucking trial, and we don't know what the fuck going on. We have to be real honest with situations. I understand what y'all two saying. That you don't want to hear no street shit from no non-street motherfucking. I agree with that, but this generation that we're in, that shit is a trend now. We ain't back in 2000 where niggas was really literally driving up the niggas and emptying the motherfucking clip. We not back in 96 when motherfuckers was getting their motherfucking backs blew out. We're in a generation where motherfuckers pretend to be something that they are not and just get a motherfucking dollar.
But the whole thing is, I ain't gonna lie to you, that Tory shit, that's some bitch shit anyway, because he ain't supposed to put no gun out. He probably ain't been trying to shoot her. He probably been just trying to shoot at her feet or some shit, but he still ain't supposed to have done that. That's still some bitch shit. This is what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying, right?
That's still some bitch shit.
Okay, so we saw the video of her getting out the car, right? So she got out the car, but she said that she got out the car and that's when she shot her. So if she got shot when she was getting out the car the first time,
he probably tried to get
she had to get back in the car and get back out the car again when they got pulled over. So you got back in the car with somebody that shot you? I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I don't think she got back in the car and started driving. She probably got back in to sit down because her feet is bleeding.
And from what I saw,
and maybe he didn't really mean to shoot.
From what I saw, she was saying like, "Yo, we out here in Cali, black people being murdered and killed every day. If I tell these cops that this black man just shot me,
Paul, if you shot me, I'm telling."
But the thing is, he might not meant to shoot her though. That y'all gotta.
I don't give a fuck, Paul. You shot me by accident.
If you shot me by accident,
if you shot me by accident, I'm telling.
I'm telling you, it is.
But now, I'm gonna be real. I ain't trying to hear all that shit Megan talking about, but she was thinking about the police killing us and that and everything. If that nigga had meant to shoot her and there been some aggressive shit, and if he been really on some fuck shit, she would have told the police.
It had to be an accident. Okay, if it's on purpose, if it was on purpose, then I'm telling him, hey, this motherfucker shot me.
And he probably did some wild shit and missing hit her. Yeah, she mad at it.
But if it wasn't on purpose, then I understand. That's why she been covering. I'm like, oh damn, we really got into this argument and got this shit. This is a whole accident. He probably didn't mean it, and she was covering. But like I said, we don't have all the
stop dating industry niggas. Just leave industry niggas alone. It ain't worked out for her.
Yeah, that's
just leave industry niggas alone. It's not good for
you.
Man. Be like Eve. Go find you a white billionaire somewhere.
No, not
white.
Man.
Find you a black billionaire.
Man,
it's only about.
No, it's who you date, man.
Man, come fuck with the homies.
And then she ain't even fucking with no real niggas. She fucking with like.
Let's get into the next topic.
It's her definition of real though. Y'all gotta
Hold on, you
understand
got
what
some
she
more candy
need.
left?
Yeah, bro.
You probably seen something in them guys that she was with.
All right,
at the time.
You gotta take accountability for who you fucking date. I don't fuck with no fuck ass nigga. If you ain't about your shit, don't text me, call me, none of that shit. You ain't about no money. You ain't about to getting your shit together. Don't fuck with me. Like, you gotta start taking accountability for your shit.
Let's get into the next topic, and we're gonna introduce this new topic called the guest room.
Oh shit.
Where our big homie Paul, who shook the internet up, inconsequently, accidentally, with a tweet and delete. My nigga had put out a tweet and deleted it.
I deleted it.
You didn't delete it?
No.
Oh shit.
I don't delete shit from Twitter.
I thought you had deleted it. I thought niggas had put pressure on you.
No.
But
Twitter's where
he said his tweet was I've been having this whole dating and ATL conversation a lot with my friend circle.
Oh, I just seen
Damn near feels impossible to happen in Atlanta. No bullshit. Women here are weird. And I said, this nigga ain't lying. But people in my DMs is like, oh, it's all these women in Atlanta. It must be you. You must be ugly. And I was like, first of all, bitch. My thing is though, when people talk about is quantity in Atlanta, that doesn't mean it's quality. Like it is a bunch of bitches here. That don't mean there's a bunch of bitches you can date. Like it is a bunch of food options at the buffet. That don't mean all that shit tastes good. I'm just saying, Paul, am I lying? Now, if you want to elaborate and expand on this, on this,
I mean, it's just weird, bro. Like I went on a date. This is a while ago. And one of the first questions she asked, she's like, yeah, so, like, you in the club thing, like, y'all got the club. How much money y'all be making?
What?
And I was looking like, what? I literally stopped and I was like, oh, you for real? She's like, I mean, I mean, not to be in your business. I'm just curious. And I was like,
you in my business.
And I was like,
That shit's so funny.
nah, like, and she was like completely comfortable just asking that. Like, and I gotta respect you because I guess you just blunt, but it's like, nah, this not even like. For me, that was like, all right, well, that's a red flag number
Where
one.
you from, bro?
I'm from Houston.
You from Houston?
Yeah, I'm from Houston, but I've been here since 05.
I got girls that I done talked to in North Carolina, South Carolina. When they come to Atlanta, them bitches be fucked up. They head be fucked
So, like,
up.
explain that. Like, when they out of town, how they like? I need to know.
No, when they be like, when they from North Carolina, South Carolina, you know, they understand what's going on. When they come to Atlanta, I guess, like, these niggas up here, they be done,
But you know what?
fill their head up with so much bullshit, like.
And that's what it is.
Like,
and I always tell like the homies, like if you meet a chick that just moved here, you can always tell Atlanta hasn't touched her yet.
Right.
Like once Atlanta touches a woman, she changes. And it's, you know, no offense to any of my Africans out there, but you know the Africans, you know, they, you know, hey baby, I'm in the store. What size shoe you wear? Like automatically, like he ain't even seen the box, nothing. Like you know, you just and I guess in that treatment you got it. You know, I was talking to my homegirl, she get her rent paid, and it's on automatic draft out of his account every month.
Out of his account?
Out of his account. Every month.
God damn.
And all she does is have phone sex with the man. She don't even, like, see the man in person. Like, and I just be like, yo, like, that's what Atlanta is now. Like, Atlanta is, you know, not to say that there aren't quality women out here, because there are maybe
There's a bunch of quality women
somewhere.
in Atlanta.
Somewhere.
If we talking about the Atlanta metro area,
They might be in Beaufort, though.
Yeah, like you got it from like the south side to the north side, but they're there. But like shit.
Maybe Morrow.
But also you competing with the scammers,
Right.
you competing with the rappers, you competing with the Hawks, the Falcons,
Bruh.
the CEO
with a
niggas.
lot.
See, I'm
competing with
sorry,
a lot.
that shit just don't appeal to me. What y'all just said.
What don't appeal to you? With the
just
money?
it doesn't. I found the most joy in the most broke man, like the
Listen,
broken man.
listen.
You mean that right here, right now, today?
Busy. You know why? Because you make your own money. You're not broke.
But that's the thing.
Bitches are broke.
I understand
They do
that.
not have any place to stay at night.
See, this is the thing. People got their motherfucking priorities fucked to the up because hoes be wanting to be popular, thinking that shit gonna be cute. My thing is popular to me is the motherfucking dollar signs, but hold up, wait a minute. I don't want y'all money. I want my money. I want my money where I can do my investments with what I want to do when I want to do it. You can't control me, and some men can't handle not having control. That's why some men do all that tricking because they're in control. Oh, I pay that bitch bills. Oh, I pay for her hair. Oh, I pay for this. If she don't get that from me,
So how
she's not
many?
gonna get
Like,
it.
what percentage of the men you say in Atlanta lead to you with what they can do for you financially?
Everybody.
No,
Everybody.
hold on. Now I'm from Illinois, and coming down here,
Not
a lot
Chicago.
of niggas pretend to be a lot of shit down here. Like no real deal.
that's
A lot.
real.
Most of
Atlanta.
I'm gonna say like 45% of the people I've met, and I've met a lot of people, and I'm not just saying like on some I'm only been in the hood. No, I've met some real people that own businesses down here. I've met people that carry themselves very well and very proper, and I've met people that been down in the trenches and shit. I've met a lot of people being down here in a year, and a lot of motherfuckers exaggerate the shit. You feel me? I tell people like please don't pretend to me. Shit, if you getting your money here and there, you trying to build yourself, shit, I'm building with you, shit. We friends. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I run this and this and that, and you don't do that, and that's not your place in world. Like, be honest with me. Like, I will respect you more if you let me know that you down on your leg than to pretend that you standing.
But I think the why to that, because there has to be a why to that. I think the reason why men in Atlanta do that is because that's what they believe women here want. Like,
But this is
they want to be, like, let me get you the bag, the shoes.
No,
the-
because
This is what
if
you
What was you about to say?
I was gonna say they assume that that's what they want, and that's why y'all come around with the women ain't nothing, because you assume that you gonna walk up to me and I was gonna want you to pay for my nails or go out to eat with you, and then when it's time, like, okay, we're going out to eat, you really don't have it. So now it's like, oh, she's a gold digger, but y'all are the men
led with
that
that.
are doing it. You led with that, and you try to introduce me to that lifestyle, and then when it's time for it, you really didn't have it. So
to the
now
inverse
you're
of that,
mad.
like it's like if I'm a nigga and a bitch be like, oh yeah, I love sucking dick. I'm gonna just suck your dick all night. I'm gonna suck the shit out your dick.
And I always got to go sexual.
Always gotta go left with
because
anything.
you know why? Because women like money, niggas like sex. So back to my example. So I love sucking dick, and then she get to sucking your dick, but then that's all you want. But then she like, all niggas wanted me to suck their dick. That's all they want me around for, cause I can suck dick. Bitch, that's what you told me you could do. Like, that is your job title now. It's like, nigga, you apply to be a janitor, but But then when you get the job, you want to be a fucking CEO.
But still, don't make it seem like the women don't have their own money. Because you say that all the time that women don't have their own money. Y'all don't have your own money.
It's the motherfuckers that
I don't know what women got. I mean, I don't know what niggas got. Cause I'm not looking for niggas.
It's what y'all deal with. Like motherfuckers is too goddamn grown to be out here blaming motherfuckers with the game. If you don't want a bitch that gold dig, you don't want a bitch that wants your money, you don't want a bitch that doing all this and that and the third, she got her own money, pay her own bills. You gotta deal with a woman that know what the fuck she wants. She not gonna play your motherfucking game. Some niggas out here too motherfucking grown and don't want to be a man and be like, hey, look, shorty, I'm trying to fuck you, but I'm trying to fuck such and such and such. You be honest to a boss ass bitch, she gonna ride with you.
But it's not a lot of boss ass bitches.
But you no. This the thing. Boss ass bitches have conversations. She gonna ask you some shit. And depending on how you answer that shit is how I fuck with you. I fuck with you because I met you when I first came to Atlanta. You carried yourself right. You was cool. You wasn't on no thirsty shit. You wasn't on no.
Not with you.
You was on some. You ain't shit. Like. He was cool, and ever since, anytime he hit me up for something or whatever the case may be, hey Benz, I got something, this one, that is always been cool.
I ain't never seen no dick pic when I was horny.
So let me ask the ladies in the room a question. Then, what's a cool?
You can answer too. What's
a cool date and taking food out of the equation? What would be a cool date? Not us going to eat. What's a cool date?
Skydiving, go-kart riding, zip lining. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, the skating ring.
Okay.
The fuck?
Feed me. Now, you still got to feed me, but I like to have fun.
We still going to eat.
We want to even busters.
Yeah. We like to actually have fun. Like, sitting out at a restaurant and then you're taking me back home, that wasn't fun.
I mean, I be like, bitch, you trying to get me fat? At least take me out to go win some prizes, so I go home with some toys or some shit.
Yeah, like arcade stuff. Like I like stuff.
Somebody said a few weeks ago, like, does a good date require food? I feel like yes, like it either requires food at the beginning or at the end. Because if I'm with you, I plan on taking like a good 3-4 hours of your time. You need to eat at least every 3-4 hours. So shit, we gonna eat right.
I'm not starving for none of y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm eating in between, the end, at the beginning, or whatever.
But it's still during the time when y'all sitting down eating. That's the time where you actually talking to somebody, getting.
But that don't need to be the center of the whole day.
No, it don't have to be.
No,
I got a question.
What's up?
I got a question. This is the biggest problem I see in Atlanta, as in females, right? Mm-hmm. What's the first thing that y'all look for when y'all see a nigga and y'all be like, oh, I'll talk to him? Or if he walk up to you, because millions, like, let's say you walking through the mall.
Good question.
30 to 40 niggas gonna try to holler at you. So what gonna make you stop?
Hygiene. I'm big on hygiene. I don't want to see no dandruff everywhere. I don't want to see your clothes being a hot fucking mess. I don't want to see cum on your motherfucking bell bottom. I don't want to see none of that shit. You know, man, niggas be out here looking nasty. You know, it's hygiene. I look in your mouth. I got to see if you got plaque build up everywhere. I need to see if your lips
missing your side tooth, nigga.
Like, I'm looking for stuff like that. You can have a clean white shirt from the corner store, some motherfucking Levi's, and some motherfucking Forces on. And if you know how to talk to me and carry a conversation, it might make it seem like, oh, I'm just trying to fuck with you so I can fuck type of conversation, then I will continue from there.
But 30 of them niggas gonna say excuse me when you walking through the mall. So what gonna make you stop?
It's nothing's gonna make me stop. You have nothing I want. If I don't want to talk to you,
you don't know they got something?
No, I don't want nothing. I don't want your money. I don't want your time. I don't want nothing from you until I get to know you. And if I'm not interested in you, how you presented yourself to me, like if you come up to me and be like, hey shorty, slide my number in your phone or whatever, you feel me? I'm like,
to kind of what she's saying.
But
no, to kind of what she's saying.
It's
like,
5 niggas that come to you the same way and say, excuse me, sweetheart. Excuse me, sweetheart. 5 niggas, they clean, they all fresh. What gonna make you stop for one of them?
It depends on the conversation. Right. What are we talking about?
But the first thing is excuse me, sweetheart.
It doesn't matter. I can make a conversation with damn near any person I walk into. Hey, honey, what do your necklace mean? Like, I can look at that and have a conversation. You need to be able to look and point out.
You gotta come with something new.
You gotta don't be coming up to me like, oh, I see you got. No, ask me something that's gonna catch my attention. You see me walking out a bookstore or something, or you like, hey, I just seen you walk out the store. What you grab? Or like, have a conversation. Motherfuckers don't know how to have conversations no more.
Green pants. Hey, green pants.
Hey, I'll buy you a bag, shorty. Let a real nigga fuck with you.
Hey, you with the big ass titties.
But see, the biggest problem
That'd
out
be
here
me.
in Atlanta is most of these niggas gotta feel like in order to get a girl, they gotta feel like
That's
they have it.
them. That's they.
Like they gotta look like they
That
have
is
it.
that is they self-esteem.
That's
why
they be wearing
what
the
Cat Williams
bullshit
say? That
jewelry.
is yourself a motherfucking.
A lot of these men
That's
down here in
you.
Atlanta have a lot of self-esteem, and they can't handle women like up north. Like coming down here, a lot of men.
Watch it.
I'm gonna say it. A lot of men that I have seen down here cannot handle a woman that is very firm behind what she say. They not used to that. They used to a bitch folding over some money or folding because of his status. He's not used to a woman coming up to him and like, do what the fuck you gotta do. But I'm not bowing down to you because you are not worthy of me. I tell niggas that niggas don't like that shit. I'm not gonna respect you unless you give me something to respect. Now, you drug dealing, you doing what you gotta do, you hustling, you feeding your family, you do what the fuck you gotta do. I'm going to respect you. But niggas out here don't have respect for women, and they don't have respect for women that's trying to climb to the top. So you gotta treat a nigga accordingly. So if you disrespect me coming up to me while I'm having a conversation with you, I will know from that moment you're not getting my number, and I'm gonna be polite and say, no, thank you, I'm not interested, and I will continue walking. And then you will continue to pursue because I didn't answer you like the rest of these bitches. I'm gonna give you a different answer that these hoes cannot. And you're gonna be like, did she just tell me no? Or, man, fuck that bitch. You gonna wanna know who the fuck I am because I have that presence.
Damn, busy shit. I fucking love it.
Come on. I got something else though.
What's up? What's up?
Why you think most niggas be like, you feel like, oh, niggas is gonna be dogs, this and that and everything.
No, not
But-
all men.
No, not all men. But you don't understand that just like how you feel like, oh, I done been through that with these bullshit ass niggas and this and that. Niggas be like, why done been through that with these bullshit ass females
And I
this and
understand
that.
it, and
You
I
feel what I'm
get-
saying? So that's why
You
some
gotta-
niggas handle females like
I
that.
understand that, but like I said, if I see a man and I have a conversation with him, I'm like, damn, I like how he talk, I like how his goals is, and maybe I need to get to know him. Hey, you want to go grab something to eat? I'll pay for dinner. I want to pick your brain. I'm gonna ask you things that you this bitch asking me just random questions. No, I'm asking you questions for a reason because they're leading up to answers that you're answering without me even asking the motherfucking question.
So are you looking for like some long-term shit right now?
I'm like, hey, bro, what's up with the bitches? Man, fuck these hoes. I ain't, I'm going to pick your brain without you knowing I'm picking your brain from
She ain't
then.
answered the question.
She definitely did.
I know.
You should be a politician. You good. You ain't answered the question.
Dodged the shit out of that question. I was like-
Exactly.
and I was going with the answer too. I was like, yeah. What's up with
What
the
I
bitches?
just do.
What's up with the bitches?
Exactly.
What's up with the business?
No, but it's just, it's how somebody presents themselves. I mean, I'm not looking for no money from no man. If I'm single and I have time to interact
But
with
that
a
is the
motherfucker-
difference between you and a lot of you gonna hate me for this shit. You and a lot of women in Atlanta. Women aren't looking for love. They're looking for help.
And they
They're
got
looking
shit to
for
do.
help.
I am my help.
Facts.
I'm grown. I'm 24 years old. I got in my head a long
It's
time
bitches
ago.
that are 30 that are looking
That's
for
because
help.
these bitches was built like
That's
that, and that's
52.
them.
And that's girls that you looking
No,
for.
that
Those
is
are girls
women.
that you
in-
attract.
Bro,
Those are girls that you attract, Cody.
there are. That's not what I attract.
That's
It's like,
what you attract. That's why you always
and
come with a
also-
story about a
Okay,
girl.
so they-
Paul. And also, like when niggas were responding to that tweet you had, like, oh, it's a bunch of women in Atlanta. Like, bro, we not all looking at the same bitches. Like, yo, like say we all in the car and we're like, damn, I'm hungry. And some niggas will be like, yeah, let's go to McDonald's. Like, I'm not that hungry yet. So it's like you will eat McDonald's. I'm not gonna eat McDonald's yet, nigga. I'm like, can we stop at like a Ruth Chris or some shit? Like, and
I don't even
maybe
wanna go to
you
Ruth Chris,
want
like-
some. Maybe you want some McDonald's bitches. I don't want no McDonald's
Like,
bitches yet.
women in Atlanta have made me hate Ruth Chris. They've made me hate just so
I've
many.
never
I mean,
been.
I've been one time in my whole life, and it wasn't here. Like I just.
But I mean,
like,
but that's just my thing. Like,
Like-
we not all going after the same women. You was looking for a simple bitch. Like, it's no knock on you. It's no knock on her. It's like
Right.
that's what she is. She not.
Okay, but that's where it comes into play, where you're responsible for who you date. I'm not gonna sit here in the environment. You have to understand the environment that the woman that you want. You want a woman that's in the house, that's this and she's that, and she stays to herself.
So-
you need to go to the environment that she's in.
Right.
You're not gonna find Shorty at the. No, hear me out. You're not gonna find Shorty just out and about. Sometimes we do go out, because we've been in the house, we work, we busted our ass. Yes, we want to be a little ratchet every now and again, but we ain't the motherfucker that's gonna be out every motherfucking night for no reason. You gotta go to the environment where you want. You feel me? And that's how it is.
You wanna know what I want girls to do? Stop doing though? Girl, stop capping when you get with me at this table telling me how you just be chilling in the house, how you don't go out like that. all of that extra bullshit.
But all you drink is 1942.
You feel what I'm saying? And then when I get with you now, you don't want to be in the house. You don't cook like that, this and that. Like, girls will give some bullshit now.
Niggas do too. And
Yeah, 100%.
And that's just it. It's part of the game.
What you about to say?
If I'm single and I've been busy, you know, chilling in the house doing work, and I don't go out like that. If I meet somebody and we're going on a date, well, I want to continue to be in the house when I have somebody to go out and be
No, 100% what?
Like,
I
I don't understand. Wait, hold on, before we move on.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Sure. No, go ahead. I'm going to switch the topic, but go ahead. I'm going to go back after you finish.
I was just gonna say, I think the dating culture here is different now. I don't think this generation or this society has the true term of what dating is. Like, dating, if we're dating, that means I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to her.
And that's what dating
y'all
is.
date more than one people at one time?
That's what dating is.
You motherfuckers is wild.
It's
And
not
let me-
fucking
hold on.
dating. It's
But-
not fucking though. It
But-
doesn't. It's not physical. It could be
if
home.
we are dating, I'm trying to be.
And yet it doesn't have to be.
No,
it's not
because you have
intimate.
women
he be
Yeah.
You have
It's
to
not
understand
intimate.
people
I
date
want
to
the
have
whores.
different conversations. People date because they just yearn for conversation and they'll talk to multiple people.
I'm not that
but
lonely yet.
But you have to understand that that's just some people. It's human. It's human. Like, okay, some niggas want one bitch to be
do, like-
want to be. You want a woman to
But
be.
I want to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it yet. Like,
You want to pay for
I
it?
don't want to pay for it.
But you know, I'm gonna tell you the realest,
woman about her business, not just finna-
the realest shit that one of my big homies told me, like a big homie. The reason like niggas that really do like pay for pussy, the reason they pay for it is because they know what they're getting. Like, I'm paying her to fuck, and that's what it is. Like, she comes, we do, and she out, and she don't say
Atlanta's the
shit.
city of speed
Like,
dating.
and that's like, so niggas that actually really do pay for it, like.
my post-nut clarity would hate me for that shit. Because, like, I be, like, at home and I be jacking off and I be like, damn, I'm glad I ain't... I'm glad I ain't paying for no pussy this time.
Visual, bro.
My bad,
Kill
bro.
the
My
visual,
bad.
kill
I
the
want to
visual.
talk about what happened.
Kill it,
I want to talk about what happened in Miami.
Oh, my... Tell him, please tell him. That shit's funny. That shit was funny.
All right, so back in college,
Yeah, back in the CAU days.
CAU days, me and Kodak, man, because we was on the same promo team. Shout out to his squad. And we go to Miami every year. We do what we do. So anyway, me and Kodak are sharing. We got the double bed occupancy this year. So Kodak got his bed. I got my bed. I go back to the room. I'm just chilling. Been out on the beach. I open the door. Kodak's on the corner of my bed, smacking a chick. She had to be about a good
Yeah, she's about 250.
She about 250. I open the door and I'm like, ah!
I'm embarrassed.
Nigga
Why you on his bed?
Nigga opened the door and was like, huh? He closed that.
I was like,
I'm embarrassing niggas. I'm screaming all up in that bed. Oh, they here fucking! I'm embarrassed. Y'all
Yo,
don't
that
be
shit
on my
was,
bed.
yo, because I was like, damn.
I was like, damn, me
Damn.
and Kodak brothers for life now. Like,
Damn, okay. I see Paul open it up. Oh, shit.
Hell no, y'all not gonna be fucking on my bed. Hell no,
she
y'all
kept
ass.
fucking though.
She turned
kept
around.
going.
Exactly, that's why Ashley ain't here fucking.
Hey, yo, if you are in college and your girlfriend says she's going down to Miami for spring break, my nigga, just focus on yourself, bro.
And now
Focus on yourself,
the
bro.
grown tip is if you let your shorty, your fiance, your wifey go to New Orleans for Estes Festival,
Focus on yourself, brother.
don't do it, bro.
Stop that. I hate when y'all do that.
No,
listen.
you're not going to Estes Festival by yourself. Not with
First
your
of all,
girls.
I'm not. Look. What y'all niggas do with what y'all niggas do with y'all niggas? I trust my nigga. I don't give a fuck if y'all going to see 1,000 bitches built like Kim or whoever, and them bitches butt ass naked and throwing pussy in y'all face. As long as y'all ain't fucking them, I don't give a fuck. Go have fun. Go enjoy yourself, cause he gonna be ready to come back to his motherfucking queen. Let that man have fun.
You don't think that nigga gonna swim in the pool?
Nah, man, it's called loyalty, bro. I run too deep with loyalty. I will take a nigga that ain't got a job and will be loyal to me to the day I motherfucking die before I take a nigga that got $2.5 billion. I'll work for that shit. It ain't never that fucking deep, man. I hate people like that. Loyalty, if you ain't loyal friend, you can't be my friend. I stand on that shit. You cross me as a friend, I don't fuck with you no more.
And going back to what she said, and then going back to our other conversation, what is the issue with a woman, especially a black woman, wanting to make sure that she is financially secure?
See, this
I'm not being funny. What is wrong with her making sure she's going to be
Let me answer that. Let me go first.
All right.
Before you be passing that pussy out, you need to make sure that you got a place to stay at night.
No,
because
who said that? I didn't say that she was broke. I'm living this life. I need to know that the person that I'm going to be pursuing, if we pursue each other, we're going to be in the same boat. So are you going to be able to, meet my standards, provide if we decide to go get in together? You always assuming that a girl is broke.
Bitches be broke.
No.
Niggas be broke too.
Because bitches be broke.
And niggas be
Am I lying? Am I lying?
But
What is wrong? What is wrong with a black woman?
Bitches be broke.
But I did just find out another problem in Atlanta is there's a lot of homeless niggas out here too, and I never knew this problem
It
existed.
is.
Like niggas will literally get with bitches, bro, so that they have a place to stay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that
That's
existed,
everywhere.
bro.
That's
So after I
everywhere.
tweeted
No, they're called
that,
homosexual.
I used to be that. I used to be that. Back in the day before I was a dancer, I used to be there for niggas like that.
I didn't even know that
No,
happened here,
because
bro.
It happens everywhere.
Cause niggas be really, really bad out here.
Homosexuals.
Niggas will be out here bad. You not knowing they homeless or nothing. They just keep saying this and that and the third, and you being 100, and you like. So after a while, we've been dating for so long. I'm like, man, fucking move it.
But I'm like,
and we
how?
split bit.
Bro in the club popping bottles at my club, so I'm like, how you ain't got a place to stay?
You want me to be real with you? I talked to this little shorty, right? And I told her that she could have come stay with me one time, right? Like she could have moved with me because she was about to go to school for like nursing and shit like that. She said like, move with you. I've never heard that before. Like niggas move with the female.
Yeah, they
and I'm
moving
like,
with
what?
us.
Like, I
I moved in with what? I moved in with two niggas in my whole entire life. I only moved in with two niggas. Out of them two niggas, I probably moved in hella niggas. I used to call myself Red Cross because I had so many niggas staying on my Salvation Army. I made sure they had a haircut. I was helping out job application. You tell me your baby need
You got a
diapers.
lot of shit you should have wrote off on your taxes, nigga.
Bro, I was raised like that. My OG.
God damn.
I
You
watched
was a tax write-off queen.
I watched my mama be my dad right hand. Anything he needed, she had. Whatever hoops he had to jump through, she jumping with him.
Are they married?
No.
Okay.
And I watched that for years, and that's just how I was taught. Treat your man like this and this way and the third. But then shit in life happened, and I just had to start seeing niggas for what they is. If I feel like you gonna waste my motherfucking time and you have a hidden fucking gender, I'm not even gonna even entertain you, bro. I had a nigga in the club the other day, see me walking out the door, handing me money. I wanna take you shop, I wanna take you here. I said, I'm not even gonna waste your time or your money, but I don't want none of that shit, though. And kept walking.
But you know why? Because you have your own money. That is the
I don't keep
bottom
complaining.
line.
I'm not gonna keep complaining
But
about a
girls
nigga
be
being
having their own
broke.
money and still be getting that these niggas.
And they do.
Still
Go
be
that
running
swear
their
everybody-
pockets.
I don't know. I know boss bitches. I know boss bitches. I don't know no boss bitches that
But
entertain a
it
nigga
costs
she don't
to
gotta
play the
entertain.
fucking game. If you want that bitch and she costs, quit complaining about the fucking price tag.
Exactly.
Stop
That's why
fucking with the hoe.
look, like if I know you sell pussy and I don't buy pussy, I'm not gonna entertain you. Like we can
motherfuckers gotta be grown now, man.
Right, you entertain a lot of girls that
I don't
sell.
know that until they try to sell me
No,
pussy.
you do, because that's where you found them from.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Damn.
Trying to sound cool, Kodak, that's where you find them from.
I don't buy pussy.
And
My
I mean,
thing
like,
is,
she
I
got-
don't complain about broke niggas no more for real because I don't even go near them niggas.
Right.
Them niggas be like, hey, man, let me, and I'll look you up and down to base off your conversation. I'll be like, man, you fucking all, or I'll
Bro,
see
niggas
the,
have another
see
conversation.
They'll talk about some shit or give themselves away in the first few sentences. I said, man, I don't even want to have a conversation with you. Nigga, you just you seeping like I'm trying to talk.
You
to
seeping broke.
Yes. Like,
I need somewhere to sleep. Please, bro.
What
Please
I've been
fuck
trying
me.
to say earlier though, Atlanta is built on this like speed dating shit. Like they so used to niggas be like, oh yeah, let me take you to the mall, let me take you shopping, let me do this and that and everything. Within 3 months, this nigga done buy her 3 bags, paying her rent
And
all
that's
that. And that's dumb. But then you got niggas that just probably just be wanting to chill, be like, hey, what's up? What you doing? Let's go get something to
And
eat.
that's
Oh,
cool,
what's up?
but you gotta-
Let's
you gotta-
go to the club. But then girls
You
start
gotta deal with-
expecting that. Like girls start expecting
you
niggas
gotta start
to be
dealing with the certain ones because you can't keep blaming another motherfucker. I know these niggas out here. If I let a nigga come into my house right now, that nigga will have everything that he need and I have his back, whatever. But I'm not taking care of no more niggas. I'm not gonna put myself in that position. Stop putting your ass in that position. If you know that hoe want money, I'm cool, shorty. I'll fuck with you later. Keep that bitch number in your phone or block the bitch. If you know bro out here fucking all these bitches and he ain't on no relationship shit, don't get no relationship with that nigga. He don't want one. Y'all motherfuckers too goddamn grown to keep complaining about little goofy shit. We got an agenda to get done. Y'all motherfuckers doing too much, man.
Well, let's get into the next topic and shit. Y'all don't got
Y'all ain't answer the question, though.
What was the question?
What's wrong with a black woman wanting to make sure that she's financially
You
secure?
need to make sure yourself is
Oh, ain't nothing
financially
wrong.
stable.
A nigga's
Nothing wrong
supposed
with
to
it.
make sure that she's stable.
Yeah.
But don't think that I'm gonna be doing that in the first 3 to 4 months.
We didn't ask that. I'm just asking.
Oh, no, but as
that do matter. That do matter. Are you talking about like marriage?
Can we go half?
I'm just talking
we go
about
half?
You gotta be married.
We went on a couple dates. Cool, we friends. But you decide that you want to get serious. Okay, what's wrong with me making sure that you're going to be able to...
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No.
There's nothing.
Yeah, if it's a serious,
yeah, it's nothing wrong with that.
Nigga like
but
me,
motherfuckers be trying to just beat and like, well, can you get...
Yeah.
But see, a
like
nigga
that.
like me, when I conversating with a female, I already breaking down probably how much she make, all of this extra shit, what's cap, what ain't cap.
Okay,
so at the end of when I get in...
What's wrong with her asking you how much do DJs...
That's a first date.
That's the first time
No, we ain't asking. I ain't gonna ask that.
Hold on. So
I'm gonna break that down.
I didn't see anything wrong with that.
No,
By
that's
her
a problem.
asking, she maybe didn't know.
But why does it matter? This is our first time.
date.
Because if you probably didn't
no.
know. I know how much a lawyer makes. I know how much a doctor. I don't know how much a DJ in the club makes. How much do you guys make?
A
I
nice
didn't ask you how much
bag.
you your
A nice bag.
That's what you could have said.
nice
Okay.
bag.
That shit is none of your fucking business the first
But I'm
night.
saying...
I should be able to ask that question though.
Because I don't know. Because you
I
might
want
not
your
even
money
be
because I
around
wanna
long enough
know.
for that shit to matter.
But
It's
it
the
doesn't
first date.
matter.
It's
You
the
gotta
first date.
answer that question.
Oh, busy. Input.
It depends. Look, different people, different strokes. Me personally, when I talk to motherfuckers, I'm not asking how much you make, but I need to know that you got your own shit, I got my own shit. You don't need me, I don't need you. We need to know that we can survive on our
You
own.
talking about the first date?
On the first
I
date, if she
understand that, but
driving a Benz, you gonna ask her if she paid for it?
Niggas do that though.
Yeah.
You have to understand.
Oh, what you say?
On the first date, if she driving a Benz, you gonna ask her, oh, is it paid for?
I see you got a man. What you do?
Some niggas do that though. I've been on dates. Okay, if
I'll pick you up in my Nissan Altima.
See, some niggas do that though. Y'all have to understand different women are bred from different shit and different niggas is bred with different shit. You have to understand a motherfucker might be used to telling a motherfucker how much they make on the first date. Not to be on no disrespectful shit, but because if you work here and I work there and I gotta work these many hours and I work this many hours, this not gonna work. This our situation, our dating situation not gonna work. Some people have to do that. But other people be like, shit, I'll fuck with you, you fuck with me. But it's down the line. Motherfuckers gotta know what's each other making.
So
I'm
then-
not
so
taking
me-
I'm not taking care of no nigga.
So then, it's not to say that she needs money, but initially it means that this relationship is going to be built off of finances, nothing more, nothing less.
No,
that's not.
That
I'm
might
telling
not
you,
be how it is,
I'm
but
telling you
that's
though,
the first thing on
that's
No,
the
but
first
you gotta
thing
understand,
that's what's coming across.
I understand
It's not where you from, what you do, how long you like. It would be different.
Are you happy? Is your mental health right?
How long you been in radio? Like how long you been doing your
No.
podcast? Like, and we talking about that on the first date?
No,
Cool,
I'm going to pick your brain for other shit. She talking about, like I just said, it depends on the people. Some people want to know that and some people do not. I respect it. You're going to tell me eventually because you're going to feel the need like, oh, well, I work here and here and here and here. It depends on the person. I'm not saying that. But I do care about what you do for a living, how your head is, where your mental is. We're going to talk about motherfucking aliens on Mars. Nigga, do you think these goddamn terrorists
On the
trying to
first
kill us?
date?
Yes, we're going to talk about everything.
Yes.
I want to know what a motherfucker's really thinking. I want your honest opinion about shit because like I said, your conversation will base how I react. Will I call you back? Will I pursue you? Do I want to chase you? Do I want to put time and energy into you? You have to be honest with motherfuckers, and niggas is not honest. I believe in aliens, woo, woo. And I bring you some theoretical shit because I think you're really interested, but you only said yes because you wanted me to fucking stop talking.
I've had that conversation.
That's real.
I've had that conversation with chicks before because I believe in aliens, but you're crazy. Some women don't believe in that shit. And I'll be like, yo, like all these billions of planets in the galaxy and the universe.
People don't know how to enjoy people's company no more.
If people don't know how to actually have a conversation, do you talk? What you doing?
No. To what you were saying, like if a woman don't believe in aliens, that really opens my mindset. Like, yo, you're not really thinking.
And then you deal with the woman how you want to deal with her from that point.
Like,
but people,
I believe in some crazy shit.
But people are entitled to have their own opinions and their own beliefs and things like that. Is whether or not you want to deal with that shit. I don't deal with certain shit. I don't deal with certain niggas because I know that they come with this and that and the third. I don't date certain men because I don't want those responsibilities of dealing with side bitches or mini bitches or groupies. Or I don't deal with certain shit. I will close myself on and be like, look, this ain't gonna work. Because one thing for certain, two things for Shirley, I'm over here building a motherfucking empire, and by the time I get 30, I'm gonna be sitting back on a motherfucking island drinking a mojito. Like, what's up? What you want? You want them to bring you your PlayStation to the beach? Like, I'm on some whole different shit. I'm not worried about who's the next best thing or who's gonna be the next hottest thing. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get some money and make sure that my next generation, my kids, are set and good. Everybody not thinking like that, and there's no issue with having fun and enjoying people, but it all comes with trust and respect, and people don't got
Can I
it.
answer her question before you go to the next topic?
God damn
I'm
it.
gonna answer it and then go to the next topic. Promise. It's nothing wrong with a black woman being financially stable, as long as her financial stability is built off of herself and not off of me. Next topic.
Boom. All right, cool. Facts or cap? Having day ones is overrated.
Overrated.
Having day ones is overrated?
Yes.
Overrated.
Facts or cap?
It's cap.
Overrated.
Yeah, I would say this cap.
It's cap. And I'm gonna tell you why it's cap.
We all agree.
Do we need to explain why it's cap?
No, fuck it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's cap. Like for me and my team, and you know this, Kodak, because you've been around us. We've been down here since 04, 05 in Atlanta, and for us in our group and how we run shit, everybody runs their lane. Like, you know, Corey does what he does, I do what I do, PB does what he does, Josh does what he does, Ish does what he does, Real does what he does, and none of us get in each other's way. And if one of us is going to the top, it's always a place for somebody else to like, yo, we pulling each other up. Like, if I got something, yo, I'm bringing my partners with me. They're going to make sure I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? It's just, so for me, day ones is not cap. Like, that's, my day ones is with me. Somehow, some way.
That's rare, because I feel like, you know, in my situation, it's been a few people who I've, like, started with. Like, I'm cool with niggas I went to high school with, but, like, we not cool, super cool. Because, like, niggas start doing their own shit. They in the city, they doing whatever. But, like, on the college tip, niggas I met when I got to Clark, it's like, it's some day ones I don't feel out with. Like, you know, because we start different paths. Not even different paths. Like, niggas, it's a lot of jealousy with niggas.
When you're growing, your circle gonna change every 5 to 10
like
years.
like it's rare that everybody come with you. And it's probably some niggas from Paul High School that think Paul a fuck nigga. But that's just because Paul changed the standards of what you change the standards of what it costs to access you.
Yeah.
Like, everybody can't access me no more. It's like it's niggas on Facebook, they hit me up like, yo, what's up, bro? What's your number? Motherfucker, we ain't talked to 15 years. We ain't talked since you was in high school. And I wasn't doing shit.
My thing is just don't bullshit me. Like, don't lead the conversation with, hey, what's going on, bro? Like, how you been? Like, just like what you want.
You don't care, bro.
Yeah, like
you don't care how I been.
Like, I'm cool with just, you know, like, I feel like that's how she's like, yo, just what the fuck do you want? Like, just keep it 100. Like, let's start with that.
I'm big on what the fuck do you want.
Yeah.
What
I feel like you needed to decipher, because if somebody was a good friend in high school doesn't mean that they are day ones. My day ones, they're not even friends no more. They're like, this is my cousin.
Yeah.
We grew up together since we was little
Black people
kids.
always
Like,
got
before
cousins.
school even started, those are day ones. People that we continue to grow. All my friends that I've known since before elementary school when we was little are still my friends. We in the same business. All of them in my business. We
Do y'all
work
need
together.
to talk to these motherfuckers, like, consistently for them to be done?
No, you don't have to talk to any of your friends to
I
be consistently.
don't. Me, it's a teeter-totter because I've went through so many people through my life. I didn't have solid friends from day one.
Right.
I went different places and not had friends, and that was just until I was grown. And even to me being grown now, I'm selective of my circle. Like, a lot of people can't hang with me or even be in the same room with me because I don't allow bullshit. You know, if you fuck me over or you cross me, I'm done with you. Like, I'm with family. If you were my friend, you my family, I'm gonna give you multiple chances because now you've already my family. But it's to the point where I don't have A1 day ones. They're not doing what I'm doing. I'm not talking about just social media wise or being on totally two different words. Because people now think, oh, she thinks she famous,
right.
she's celebrity now because she ain't gotta work a job.
She Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I got to the money and I got it smarter. I just happened to fall into this category because it was a mistake. I seen some fast money. It started going in, and from there you build from that. Just like if a motherfucker was drug dealing, you take that drug money and then you put it into another business. You keep laundering it and you keep clean and you keep it going and you be done with the bullshit. And that's what happened. I was done with the bullshit. Don't get me wrong, I like me some hood shit. I like to go out and chill with my family and shit, go on the block. But you're not gonna catch me outside like everybody else is. What am I outside celebrating for, nigga? I'm trying to keep money, not spend it.
Yeah, that's real.
That's true.
So my A1 day ones, not for real, is who fuck with me. It's that's just how I am. I got people now in my circle that I've met probably in the last couple years. That's probably really the motherfuckers I've known my whole life.
100%. My homeboy right there, I just met him a couple of years ago, and I fuck with him more than my family.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, my day ones, most of them I don't fuck with because when I've been with them, I've been broke as a bitch. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I start getting some money, Not everything about money. I ain't even want that shit there around.
You don't want to be the motherfucker that go out and then you got 10
Right.
niggas with you. You got to pay $100 for 10 niggas, and
Right.
boom, you out some money. Niggas get tired.
And then now niggas see you might be nigga might see me. I just started fucking with him 3-4 years ago. They might see me breaking bread with him and getting money with him. And then they feel like, oh, you ain't doing this, but this ain't the type of person you was. You ain't the type of person to be getting no money with me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You got to work for it.
I definitely believe that. I feel like your circle really defines who you are. Like, you can't be around a bunch of broke ass, bum ass niggas and
Right.
They gonna always think you bragging.
Think you.
But like you don't even be that. That's not even
No,
the
they don't
energy
have
that
to
you
be.
bring
It's
in.
It's the
Your
food
lifestyle.
change. It's the food change. If my friend making only $2,000 a month working a 9 to 5, and I'm making $2,000 a day just being at the crib doing whatever the fuck I'm doing, don't you think a motherfucker gonna feel some type of way? Some people, not all. Some motherfuckers.
It be some jealous. It be some like. And
In this generation, it is. It's a lot of motherfuckers that
it
be like,
is. Niggas is jealous.
But
Niggas is jealous. They'll
You
see
can't-
it.
I'm gonna be real, 100% real. You can't say jealousy. You gotta understand.
What do
this
you call it?
This world build envy in people. You feel what I'm saying?
the internet has
okay.
assisted
You
with
feel what
that.
I'm saying? Like, this could be your blood homeboy, like he'll bust guns for you and everything like that. But at the end of the day, shit fuck up where he at and everything going good for you. It's just in him that is going to build that he's going to feel some type of way about you. He don't want to feel
But
like
that's
that,
personal.
that shit gonna count.
Cause like
right.
when niggas around me are eating, like the way my circle is built now, when niggas around me are eating, nigga, I'm happy for them because
Right.
I know I've eaten off that same shit. I don't care when niggas are successful around me. You could be successful around a nigga that's from your same city. And he'll be like, man, this fuck nigga, I know where he came from. He know.
Right.
It should have been me. It should have been me as
Right.
niggas.
And it's important to know too, though. But hopefully, in the right friend circle, that when that opportunity comes where I can bring you in or something, I'm gonna make sure I bring you in. And
But they got to be worthy of being brought
Well,
in.
they do have to be.
Because you can't just bring everybody on. Because I know when I was in college, nigga be like, oh man, hey, can you bring? No, nigga, because if I bring
But
you
are
up there,
these
you
your-
gonna fuck up my shit.
But were they your day ones? Though?
Yeah, but that's what I'm
It's
saying.
niggas I was
Different.
cool with.
Yeah, I'm
But
talking,
that's
I'm
not your
talking,
day
yeah,
ones.
I'm talking about your day ones.
But
Like,
it's even some of your day ones. It's like, I know you not on shit, but you my nigga. I know you really ain't about shit. You kind of a fuck up, but you my nigga. Like I look past all that shit. So I'm like, it may be a nigga that maybe one of my day ones, but like he kind of a fuck nigga and he kind of not really about shit.
Might
So I'm
be.
not really gonna bring him on no opportunity, but I'm gonna keep him around me because I fuck with him.
And that's how it is. Some people got that one motherfucker that just can't get it right, but you love him to death.
get right.
But you know
Right.
he trying. Like it's motherfuckers out here either that's not trying and they just really leeching off you, and there's motherfuckers out here that really be having a hard time of life getting it together because they don't know where their mind is, and that's where it all comes in. Is you gonna be family, or which is how you want to deal with that person. It's some motherfuckers I've cut off because they were leeching me. They didn't do anything to benefit me or help me in my growth to make sure I'm feeding everybody else. You gotta help me or this machine in order to keep feeding everybody else.
Right.
If you want me to feed you, you gotta help me a little bit. Take a little stress off, do some chores, help with the dishes, help with the business, pack up some orders. You ain't gotta have shit to your name, but if you're my family or my friend, I'm gonna look at it as
Right.
best as possible. But I gotta see you working for it. I'm not giving nobody shit, because if I gotta get up every motherfucking day and make sure that I make at least a little bit of money, you gotta do the motherfucking same.
That's it.
I didn't have a problem with my homeboys leeching off me, but they turned into ops when I couldn't do it, when I couldn't consistently keep that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
But when a motherfucker, at least you gotta start cutting them off, because that's when them
Right.
will be the motherfuckers that'll open their mouth about some shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'll cut a motherfucker off if you leech into my family. Like my family asked for something, you sure this is okay? No, I gave it to you because I know what it is. You really do need it. I know you're out here trying. You working your ass off. You trying to get another job. I know. You feel me? I know, and I want my family ain't like everybody else's family. Oh, gimme. My family get it out the mud. They know if they want better, they gotta do better. But sometimes people don't have them cards. So one of us got to take a losing hand to get a winning hand. And right now, people could say that me being an entertainer was a losing hand, but on my end, I flipped all that money, and I'm still flipping that shit to have money to where if my family or my mama need any motherfucking thing to on her deathbed, she can die on the beach if she wanted to. You feel me? I'm built different.
I fuck with that.
Where you from?
South Carolina.
Y'all talk like that? You sound like you like
Geechee.
Geechee, yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
He said it's just that
I know
part.
some people.
So, next question. This is something I just seen on social media, right? So, what the fuck is a situationship? I see this motherfucker's like, yeah, situationships are fun. I be in different situationships every week. I'm like, ugh, y'all be having, y'all be talking to different people every week.
Yep. He mean some of them be fucking and have no relationship whatsoever. They go out to eat, they'll hang out, they'll go to the same party with their friends, but they won't have no significant title on it. So it's a situationship. It's open as hell, but they have fun and have the benefits of a relationship without it actually being a relationship. So
I don't like being around. I don't like being around niggas.
It's a level of respect in it too.
Yeah. So if you see me out with like if they see each other out with other motherfuckers, they don't get mad or anything. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you again. So you see me out with bro, don't say shit to me. If you see me out with sis, don't say shit to me.
They can't even say yo, what's up?
No, you keep it moving depending on how y'all feel about it. I done been like that. Like if I know a nigga that I'm fucking with and I know he dating, I'm dating, and he don't want to deal with nobody else, you decide if you want to keep fucking with that nigga or not. Quit being a bitch about it. That nigga want to date, let him date.
Because there are women out here too that will tell you. I know a couple people. I have a couple people that will say like, "Yo, I'm dating," and she'll say, "I'm dating other men," to let that nigga know you are not the only one. Because niggas will get caught up in, as a man, I can be honest. Friends. You get caught up in your feelings and you be like, yo, you think she the one.
Bro, did you just see her out at the store with this nigga?
Yeah, and she out and she like, and you hit her and then she like, I told you I'm dating.
But that don't mean we sleep. But it don't mean that they necessarily sleeping with them. Like I said, but most men, when a lot of men register dating, they automatically assume that they fucking another motherfucker. You feel me? I might have one nigga that we got a situationship. I'm fucking him, but I know he don't want no relationship or nothing. You feel me? So I might talk to another nigga and I'm like, okay, I like this conversation. Okay, so I'm withdrawing myself from the situationship because I want more of the relationship. So this other man is giving me the relationship standard, so I'm pulling myself away from this dude. Now I'm completely separated from him. There's no communication. There's nothing with us. I'm focusing on that man. So when we do decide to have intercourse or whatever the case may be, or it becomes a relationship, then everything I had in that other situation is no longer needed. It's cut off.
Do you ghost niggas then? Like
only time I ghost a motherfucker if they do some goofy ass shit.
Okay.
If somebody did some disrespectful ass shit, I have ghosted niggas. Or they had, they wasn't meeting my criteria. And I felt like they was a really good dude.
Like if you wasn't applying yourself, I have no reason. I can ghost you because I don't have no reason to explain to you that I'm moving on with somebody else.
No, because no, you can't say that because these bitches. No. Hold on, sis. Because there's a lot of bitches out here that be crying. He ghosted me. He ain't calling me back. You don't want nobody to do that to you. So it's like. Honest, no, you don't want nobody. You don't want no nigga to do that to you.
If he wasn't applying himself to me, he was not.
Oh, if he's not there, if he's not giving you no attention.
That's what I'm talking about. If he's not applying himself, I have no reason to explain myself to you of why I moved on or why I have not texted you back.
No, I'm talking about a motherfucker that's just, I'm thinking you just saying in general. Like,
I'm talking about if I'm in a situationship.
Yeah, in a situationship. Like, if you got two different guys, and the one is giving you more than this other one, do you just ghost the other one and be like, you know what, I'm just not.
Not if he's giving me more, but if this person
you withdraw.
Yeah, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. We're not hanging out no more. We're not talking as much. Okay, well, cool.
That's not ghosting though. That's not.
You withdrawing yourself because I might call you.
I think ghosting is like when niggas just disappear.
Mm-hmm. I go from calling you 10 times in a week to calling you 2 times in a week.
If I had a situationship, you don't feel like you can't just tell that nigga, yeah, this ain't working out?
If we were not talking, we haven't talked in like a week. I have no reason.
7 days?
If we haven't talked in a week, I have no reason to explain anything to you. What I'm gonna text you for?
Y'all have no relationship. You don't gotta call you every week.
My thing though, like just tell me.
Y'all just answered y'all questions, bro. Do y'all just realize that he ain't gotta call her every week? But that means if he's not there the way she want him to be there, she has the right to get up out of there.
But we're in a situation, not a
This is what I'm
relationship.
saying. He's not applying himself by not texting me for a week. That means that before when we was talking, we were talking consistently. So me saying that you're not applying yourself is us talking consistently. Then actually, a week I don't hear from you. We're not hanging out anymore. But I'm hanging out with this person. We're talking more. Bye.
It's
well, you gotta tell me bye.
No, did you tell me bye last week?
That's like me being from South Carolina. That's like me being from South Carolina, and I come to Atlanta. Every time I come to Atlanta, we get up. And then all of a sudden, I come to Atlanta, and then you ain't answering the phone.
No, every time you come to Atlanta, and then we hang out, and next time I see you on social media in Atlanta 3 times, and you haven't hit me up, Bye.
That's ghosting.
That's different. Okay, that's different.
Yeah, you're gone.
All right.
Hold on,
He
man.
goes to me, I'm going
You
to
don't
him.
gave a 7-day rule. Like I ain't
No,
talking
he
about a
said
week.
he goes to me, I'm going to him.
No,
If I feel
y'all
like I'm
already in the
ghosted,
si-
you're gone.
No, she's saying early in the stage where I just got your number and we're talking. She's talking about early in the stage. Y'all already in the situationship where y'all already done fuck. Y'all done agreed to fuck me every Tuesday here and there and all that. Y'all in the situationship. She's talking about in the early part where I just got your number. You know, we might have went to eat twice, but we just not vibing and we just floating apart. That's what she's talking about because y'all confusing each other with the.
Right.
I understand what y'all saying with the situationship. In the situationship, yeah, we supposed to, hey, bruh, this ain't working no more. I ain't fucking with you. Go ahead and stir. She talking about it's been a week and we only just ate lunch and you just not texting or nothing or interacting. I'm gonna move around.
No.
That's
She know what she's
not.
saying. She
I'm
ready to
saying what they're saying. Like, no, this is the person. We've been talking for months. This has been going on,
no,
and
I
all
can't
of
do
a sudden
that.
you stop talking. You just stop talking
No,
to
'cause
me
I'ma
and
call your
stop
phone.
being consistent
All right.
with what we were doing.
A week and we've been talking. I'm gonna call and ask what the fuck is going on. Are you okay? Are you in an accident? Are you in jail?
But we're not
That's
in a
what I'm
relationship.
It
We're in a
don't matter.
situationship.
If you are
Listen,
friends,
if we're in
you're
a situationship,
fucking
I
this
care
nigga,
enough
you need
about
to be
you.
making sure he's okay.
You don't care
I
enough
care
about me
en-
if you didn't talk to me for a week when we was used to
But
talking
I'm not.
every day.
But I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go
You
a
got
week
shy
without
and
talking to you.
It don't matter. I'm sorry. I'm not other women.
My
I'm
other
sorry.
situationship
Listen.
showed up.
If you don't talk
No,
to me
listen.
for a week and I have not heard from you, my first instinct, I'm calling everybody. You know, I'm calling your people and I'm calling
On a
hospitals.
That's a
situationship?
relationship.
No, because people.
Oh, you kind of committed
It's a
now.
relationship. If you text my
You
phone,
call it family?
if my
No,
situation,
because
you
it's
text my
something
phone.
You call it family?
If something happens,
Necessarily.
You call it my mama?
I guess
That's what she said.
That's a relationship.
Is.
That's a relationship.
if you get hurt with all the fucking shit that is going on in the world right now, and you get pulled over and you're partying with your boys and somebody shoots you, the police shoot you, I cannot come find out what the fuck is going on.
If it's a situation,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
doesn't-
Yeah, you can find out what
I
going on.
don't give a
You know
fuck.
what?
If I call you in a week, if I call you in a week, I call you in a week.
deal with your hoes and the bitches that sell pussy. You deal with the bitches that like crab legs and chicken wings.
But
Yeah.
Lizzie, you
Damn.
said in public y'all can't
Damn,
speak
that
to
bitch-
each other.
It don't
that bitch
matter.
bad.
It's called caring. I don't give a
That
fuck if I'm
bitch bad.
just.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't care about me,
crazy.
you can't
I'm
speak to me
with
in
you.
public.
It
I'm with
doesn't
you.
matter.
I'm with you. I'm
I
with
don't give
you.
a fuck. I'm just
I'm
fucking this
with
nigga
you.
every
Hey, listen.
Tuesday. If I want to make
I'm
sure
with
he's
you.
okay, I'm making sure he's okay. You
I
gotta.
don't
It's
give
very
a fuck.
situationships. You got.
Yeah.
I don't,
It
I don't
doesn't
like it like
matter.
that.
Ghosting is not
R.I.P. She has some good ass
Ghosting
head
is
though.
Ghosting
Boy.
is-
Ghosting ain't cool.
You go to ghost.
Next shit though. Ooh boy, y'all
Y'all
crazy.
motherfuckers, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the people I deal with, cause y'all motherfuckers is cruel to the world. See, this is why our generation so goddamn stupid now.
Anyway, mad ass nigga.
I sure am.
Okay,
No.
ladies, say y'all dating a nigga, right? Shit get real serious, right? Like
situationship.
engagement type serious. Engagement type serious, right? Y'all kicking it. So
Big ego.
instead of goddamn, so he got to get on his knee to propose to you. He opened his shit, but instead of a ring, it's a receipt for all your debt that you've accrued in life.
Kicked in the face.
It's a receipt for all of your debt. You are now debt free.
Oh, I thought you were saying that stuff I gotta pay him back.
No, it's all your debt, nigga. So like, say you had like $50,000 worth of debt.
That's low key kind of player.
He paid all your debt. Would you accept that?
Hell
in place of a
yeah.
ring?
Hell to the yeah. Look, fuck that
I
ring.
would
You
accept it, but I can't get a ring.
Your debt is paid. So instead of a $50,000 ring, you get a $50,000
no,
debt.
That's the issue
No,
right
you're not
now.
even listening to what I'm saying. I would accept it. Okay, but you're gonna tell me I can't get a ring sometime later on because you pay off my debt? That's what Kodak is saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like you get instead of a $50,000 ring,
It doesn't have to be $50,000.
I'm just saying in general, like instead of a $50,000 ring, you get a $50,000. Your debt is cleared. All your debt
What if we go get matching tattoos
Tattoos on our ring
instead
finger.
of that ring?
Yeah.
your debt is cleared. Why the fuck do you care about a ring? You are debt free.
Because it's not about that. Now,
Why the fuck is not?
No. Listen, because first of all, we just had a conversation about
Bitch.
money and all this stuff. Now y'all trying to say can that replace?
No.
If we had a conversation-
These are two different. What I would be saying is,
Jesus.
if we about to get married, we are about to become one. We
Yes.
about to build a union and a life together. I have cleared your debt.
You are debt
We
free.
are both, meaning I'm
Thank
debt
you,
free.
and I love you
You now
forever.
the street of the Black Panther.
Thank you, and I love you forever.
Where the
But-
fuck is my ring?
I'm not gonna ask that right then, but I'm gonna eventually, before we even get to that point, I have expressed to you that I want a ring. So
Jesus
don't make me pick You want this debt paid off or you want a ring?
Yes, what do you want? What do you want?
No, we're not going to do that.
What do you want?
We're not
You
going
want
to do
this
that.
550
What the fuck
credit
do you
score,
want?
or do you want that 800 credit score? Which one you want?
Because a nigga can go
Benzie,
finance a
Benzie,
ring.
It doesn't
Benzie,
matter.
A nigga can go finance a ring. He can go get you a ring.
I can
And
make
not
It
pay
doesn't
none of
matter.
that
It
debt.
doesn't
I can
matter.
make a ring.
I expressed to you
None of that
I
debt.
expressed to you as my fiance that I would love a ring before all
Ring
of this
pop.
happened. Don't throw it in my face. Oh, I just paid your rent. You better take it.
No, we paid you- not rent,
not
no,
rent,
debt.
not rent, debt. I just
Debt.
paid your debt. You better not want no ring. Don't do that.
See, this-
Benzie.
Where I stand with that is it depends on the person. You feel me? It depends on the person, but
Women ain't shit.
But
It's some
Women
women that
ain't
don't
shit.
want
If
a
you
ring.
know
I
your
want
gal
one.
materialistic
you
and
gotta
want the
understand
ring,
some
then
women,
get her the ring.
some
Fuck
women,
that debt.
Some women wants to show off their form of marriage, and you have to respect that. That's just like you want to, like some people want a big extravagant wedding because this is something that maybe they didn't have in their family. Maybe their mama never got that opportunity. Maybe
give a fuck.
it doesn't. It depends on the person.
Yeah,
You know?
she's right. Kodak. I learned this early on too when dating a woman. Actually, Scream taught me this. When you ask women like, babe, what you want for your birthday? As men, sometimes we try to the pride and your ego. Well, she asked for this and it's small. I'm gonna go get her the YSL bag and the red bottoms and all this extra shit that she did not ask for. So if she says, babe, this is the kind of ring I want. She's sending you hints on Instagram and different pictures and pages. Get her what the fuck she asked for. That's a lot easier.
She not gonna want.
She don't want the other
And that's
shit.
not being selfish.
It's not.
That's just
what she want.
anything.
I understand that he's saying that the debt is better. We getting married. We're gonna have a credit. We're gonna buy a house together and all of that. I see that for that purpose. But like I said, some women want to be able to flex their marriage. You gotta respect that. Some women want to go right here. My husband got this. Some women wants to do that. They want to flex their marriage. Now, if you want your woman, if you want your woman out here being bougie and letting men know that she is taken,
So she can do that steering wheel pose. She get her nails done. She be like this.
Damn, what time is it? What time is it?
I don't know. It's like 3.
Why you hold your phone like that?
I itching.
Some women want
Damn.
Got my hair done.
Some women want that. You just gotta respect that. Now, if down the line, if like I said, it depends on the person. My situation, if we say I'm working on my debt right now, so by the time I get married, I know my shit gonna be good.
Hey,
My
like,
man
we
is
said,
too.
like we said last week, Salome ain't getting that shit back.
Yeah, Navy, they're going to wait a little bit longer.
Take that shit up with
A
God.
little bit longer.
Nah, I got stuff I want to have accomplished by 30.
Right.
So it's
If
like
Donald Trump
Fuck you,
cancels
I'm
his loans,
30.
I might-
Fuck
I
you.
might get a vote for me.
that's why when you listen to them old people at the nursing home, they gonna spit some game to you.
Fuck you, I'm 30.
While y'all was outside partying, I was spending the night with old people, make sure they ain't fell out the bed.
Okay, shitty pamper wiper. Okay.
That's not what old people
This
take care of
question
with
is for everybody. What do you care more about? Marriage or your legacy? Would you rather have a successful seed, a son or daughter, or a happy relationship?
My legacy.
And I will
go
answer that
first.
first. I don't give a fuck about marriage. I'd rather have a successful son or daughter.
So,
A successful son and a daughter.
hold on. You said marriage or legacy, though, right?
Marriage or legacy? Your marriage, as far as like finding somebody to spend the rest of your life with, or would you rather have somebody to carry on your name, your family?
I think
Like if you had to pick one, you can have in life you can have both. But if you had to pick one, what would it be?
legacy.
Well, I think for me, as a result of a healthy marriage, and
the legacy will come.
The legacy will come.
Marriage,
That's gonna
definitely.
come. Like if I raise my kids right, hopefully.
I'm just saying if you could pick, if you had to pick one though, like A
Marriage,
or B.
because it's
I'm
gonna
still
come with
I'm
it.
still picking marriage.
No, nigga, like if you
can't
have,
say- you can't say,
I'm
oh,
saying
you
it's a
can't- you
fucking
can't have
hypothetical. It's a fucking hypothetical. I'm saying if you had to pick A or B, what would it be?
I'm
Legacy,
still going
because
with
there's real
marriage.
good stepdads out here. It's good stepmoms
I don't
out
give a
here.
fuck about marriage. I'm be honest.
I'm just being 100 because sometimes the person that you have a child with
If
is
you-
going to be the person you spend the rest of your life
If
with.
you if,
So
if,
you either gotta pick
I'm saying if you
and
told
not
me
have
right,
kids.
if you told me right now, like Kodak, you can either have one or the other. I could give you the person that you love for the rest of your life, and y'all be happy to hold, and y'all just be y'all two, or I can give you a son or a daughter that's really successful in life and they go on to do great things. I'd rather have the son or daughter that go on to do great things. I don't give a fuck about marriage like that. Like I feel like, and maybe it's just I don't give a fuck about
He's
love.
very hurt.
Who hurt you, Kodak?
Nobody hurt me. I don't give a fuck about love. Like, shit. Like, if you saw my story the other day, like, I'm not fucking with no bitches right now. Like, I feel like I gotta get this shit working. Like, this shit is my baby. I will, if I could, I would fuck this podcast. Cause
Ew.
Like, it's what I care about right now. I don't care about bitches. Like, bitches are a distraction.
You're a distraction to your own self.
Yeah,
Could I be horny?
Like, it depends. Like I said, everything depends on the situation and the person. Yeah. You know, it's all on what you can handle. Like, me personally, it's all on what you want to handle. It's called self-control. It's called discipline. Like, I'm getting help for my discipline now because it's like you have to understand where you want to be in life. If you want to be up here and you trying to be successful with your business or whatever, then you got to put that energy in. If you know bitches is going to distract you, don't fuck with them hoes.
That's true.
You know, he know bitches is his distraction, so he was like, fuck y'all, I'm on my shit.
Okay, so a couple episodes ago, we had a conversation and we was talking about marriage, and you was like, would you rather get married for like the love part or for the business part? And you said business.
No. I said I believe marriage is a business transaction.
I do too.
Marriage, and I still believe that marriage is a business transaction. I believe like when you get married, it's for business. Like if you dating somebody and like, oh shit, I fucking love you, but it's like me, it's like, why the fuck we gotta get like everything that involves marriage is a part of business. All the benefits of marriage is business. Like, because if I say you get married to somebody and like knock on wood, one of y'all die. Y'all, whoever the living spouse is, they automatically get all that shit. Mm-hmm. But if you're not married, you don't get that shit.
I know.
There are tax benefits for marriage. That's all that shit is. It's business.
I understand that's a different conversation we had. What I'm talking about is when we was talking, this was like, I don't know how many episodes ago, but when this came up, you was like that you would rather have somebody that can just help you with business versus a woman that's going to help, like, give you love and affection at home.
I would rather have somebody that can, like, I'd rather you be somebody that can attribute to me business-wise than just fucking cook. Like, I can cook. Like, what can you do for what I'm trying to build?
Of course, that's not what she's going to do, but I'm talking about when we were talking about this specific
I know.
conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would rather somebody that can help me business-wise than do household shit. I don't care about household shit. I don't care if you can cook and clean. If we both
not about household stuff.
I'm saying like household shit as far as like the whatever wife people are supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. I would rather somebody that can help me business wise.
Okay, but what about mentally? Because it's more than just household stuff, like I just said.
I can get a therapist. I don't give a fuck about love. Like maybe that's me coming out and saying I don't care about love. I don't.
So you rather a woman just help you just do business and don't attend to you?
We're gonna like each other.
In your marriage, you're gonna like each other in your marriage?
We're gonna like each other a lot, okay.
Okay, cool.
Am I fucking jaded?
I fuck somewhat with what he's saying.
You a little hurt, bro.
He ain't hurt. I fuck somewhat with what he's saying. Me and my homeboy just had this conversation last night. Right now, I ain't looking for no love. I ain't looking to be in no relationship.
Now.
I'm talking about you in the marriage.
Yeah, but I can always speak on
even
right
in the
now.
marriage. Let's say even thinking about a marriage. I gotta be financially stable. She gotta be financially stable. We gotta know that we building to be even better.
But
period.
I think it's important in marriage to also know that.
Like, we gonna love each other, and I ain't even about to get into this with you unless I know that you love me and I love you. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we still gotta be able to build. I ain't about to just marry you just because.
Like, I can't marry somebody who's not talented at something.
And who ain't
like, I can't marry. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to be a housewife. No, bitch, you gotta be good at something.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you got to get out.
We gotta somewhat be a team.
I'm just saying. I get that. I'm not saying you got to get out there and work every day. But if you sitting at home, you got to be able at least to handle the shit that I'm sending back to the crib.
Yeah, we gotta be a team. Yeah. If we get married, we gotta be a team. We can't just be like, oh, I love you, and we get married.
What the fuck love gonna do? Is that shit ain't gonna pay my motherfucking bills?
Exactly. We gotta be a team.
Don't get me wrong.
I gotta know if I go on my deathbed.
Overrated.
Y'all gonna be married and you're in business.
Overrated.
I
understand that, but if I go on my deathbed and I sitting here with the fucking IVs hooked up to me, you gotta still be able to have this shit running.
Yeah, you got to.
You gotta still be able to keep these wheels running. I don't want you by my bed. We going broke and you telling me you love me.
Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Bezos, right? Yep. Mackenzie Bezos ran the motherfucking Amazon. She did what she had to do for Amazon. That's why she was entitled to getting half of that shit when they divorced.
Because she put in the work.
She put in the work. Now, she was just a motherfucker that was just sitting at home enjoying the wealth and shit. She wouldn't have got
sis
shit.
was in the trenches right along with him.
She was in the trenches. I need a motherfucker that's gonna be in the trenches to where it to be to the point. I don't give a fuck about a prenup because like we've been putting in so much work. Shit, you deserve your half when it's time.
Say, bro, you recording this, bro.
But what if she have your? What if she have
We
her own?
already said a prenup.
What if she have her own business and she not focused on your business?
That's
No,
okay.
that's not even a conversation.
Then you financially stable, I'm financially stable, and we coming together to build together.
What you mean that's not a conversation?
I mean, I'm saying like me being worried about you for my bag is not even a conversation because you already have your own shit. Like, why would I be worried? Like, even if I'm more successful than you, shit, I wouldn't care about. I don't care because I already know you're a hustler. Like, that's the type of shit that I like. That shit make my dick hard. I'd rather have a bitch with a regular built body that's average as a motherfucker, but she a fucking hustler.
We just have a conversation without you mentioning your penis. Dang, I could be like, I bounced the ball today. He be like, yeah, somebody was bouncing my balls last night. He always gotta say something.
I was just saying, cause shit, nigga, I'll be horny. But nah, for real, that's how I operate. It's fuck. I don't give a fuck about love. Can you help me run this business? No.
That's somehow people is. You gotta respect it though. Some people just don't want to be in love. Some people get together because it's good for political issues.
And all marriage is a business transaction. It is a big ass business transaction with bells and
but
whistles.
you gotta respect other people. Things is sacred to some people. You gotta it's the line of respect for some people. Some people don't have that respect for other people's situation. Some people is more spiritual. It's more of a solid thing. It's more of I've conquered this and I'm not able to do. I wasn't able to do it because my parents never got married, and this is something that's very sacred to me. And to a motherfucker like you, man, fuck that shit. I'm trying to get this ministry. What you trying to do?
Cap.
Yo, cap.
No,
That's not no cap.
She telling the truth. My mama loved me, but we was broke. I ain't giving nothing about no love. I get love from my mama. I ain't trying to get some money.
Exactly.
I ain't trying to be fucked up again.
Some niggas, that's how
Straight up.
motherfuckers is. Like right now, when I get dealing with another motherfucker, it's we getting on this money. What you trying to do? If I'm making the most money, hey, you finna help contribute to me getting more money until we figure out what the fuck you gonna do to get your own money. Cause that's how we supposed to work. People can't handle that pressure. Oh, I'm not trying to build a man. My issue isn't building a man. My issue is if this man is already building and he can handle the work that I give him. He ain't gotta be. Some people don't. Some men want to be the head of the household, but people also got to understand sometimes your woman going to get you to that money that you ain't never touched, that opportunity and that freedom and that knowledge that you have never touched. You got to stop having your ego up. Some women...
Niggas got an ego?
A lot of niggas got egos. I've had to stress with a lot of men in my life. A lot of men have dogged me because I had my shit together better than them. You feel me? I knew what I wanted. I'm not out here trying to play games. People, once you realize how serious life is and what we dealing with right now, education-wise, our children, everything that's fucking going on right now, you're going to wake up and be like, damn, that's crazy. I need to be making sure that I'm building towards this. But it's okay to go have fun. It's okay to go out for drinks. It's okay to go be ratchet. It's okay to do that every now and again. But don't forget the main goal of what you're doing. And people forget that. I ain't forgot. I'll go out tonight and go throw some ass in a circle on a Monday, but I'll get up tomorrow and package the motherfucking packages from my store. You gotta have your shit in order. A lot of people don't have their shit in order because they just don't.
That's hard. I see you, Miss Forrest Queen. Hey, Justin called me this weekend and was like, yo.
He was asking about it?
Nah, he in it. He not doing it himself, though. He not doing it himself. He got somebody
he
like
paid someone to do it.
Yeah.
So the person who was saying it wasn't nothing.
First of all, we all started off that way. We all started off that way. But shit, I mean, he told me the numbers he put in. I was like, yo, my nigga, that's a lot. But shit, the person he was like, she getting a decent, not a decent, like it's a high percentage. But like shit, the number he told her to stop at, I was like, yeah, she gonna be eating. So I was like, shit, free money for her. But that's the shit she doing every day. It's like, yeah. So shout out to the Forex people.
Y'all DM me Instagram. My Instagram is the butter not butter TheeButta not BUTTEI.
Jesus.
Kodak be
Nardo
hating 'cause
Mula.
Kodak was trying to join.
No, cause I was like, yeah, I need $200. Man, fuck that. Nigga, I just
Takes money to make.
Man, yeah, exactly. I just spent $120 on Apple stock. Fuck you. Nardo Mula. Let's get into the Big Homie's kitchen. Talk about it. I fucking lost my voice this weekend because I was at my little cousin's football game. What? Shit. Why would I be doing that on a football game?
Hey, Kodak, could you sound like a freaky motherfucker?
Yeah, get behind these bushes. Yeah, let me.
Spread them.
Sound just like you.
My voice is going like a motherfucker.
You sound very sleepy.
No, move. Let's get into the Big Homie's kitchen, man. What's up?
What's up, man?
Talk about this new music. This new music you got working on, man. So coming out always South Carolina. So like the South in general is known for hot ball, but South Carolina hasn't really made that stamp on the music industry. So like growing up, who was you listening to?
I was listening to Gates. I was listening to BG. Yeah, I really like BG. And C Murder and shit like that. Soldier Slum.
Okay.
Yeah, shit like that.
So like, who would you say you kind of mirrored your style? Not mirrored your style, but like influenced your style.
Gates and BG.
Gates and BG.
BG 100%.
Yeah, cause I like for some reason like the Geechee sound like the people from South Carolina and the people from Savannah, Georgia, kind of like sound the same. Like, damn, you from New Orleans? Nah, I'm from Savannah. I'm from South Carolina.
Yeah.
So that shit, I don't know why this shit just.
Oh no, it's just that the slaves they had to do with all them slaves.
And somebody
slave
said like
shit.
when the shit with Chadwick happened, like somebody was like, really everybody from every African American can trace their roots back to South Carolina.
Yeah.
Is that true?
First, yeah. Because the boats used to come in right through the dock.
Where?
Right there at the right downtown Charleston. It used to be called Charlestown back in the day.
Okay.
And that's where the boats used to come in, and then they had the slave market and everything. All that shit's still there. But yeah, they used to have
So
the
that's
slave
true.
market.
Like we can trace every African American roof.
And then when over time, then they made a market down there in New Orleans, and they started bringing them in.
But originally,
that's why they were stealing them off the islands and taking them to New Orleans. That's why it's a little different.
Yeah. But originally, it was
South Carolina.
Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, because the British and the French. It's
Okay.
a whole. You gotta go back to school. You ain't learn that shit in history.
He was too busy in the hallways sucking boobs.
Wow. You remember that story? Oh my God. Damn, that's crazy.
No, in the middle of the
No,
hallway.
it was after school. So it was like, the school got out at 2:15, it was like 2:45. That shit crazy. She has big ass titties. Oh, so what project you got out now? What can people go get out and search on Apple Music and iTunes? Well, wherever is it streaming?
Yeah, it's streaming. It's everywhere. Bodyguard.
But is that new?
That's my new mixtape. It's my first mixtape. I ain't had no host or nothing like that. But I just dropped this like a week ago.
Okay. What's the lead? What's the lead single out there? Hold on. So you said Bodyguard. How do you spell that?
BALI.
B. Okay. All right.
BALI.
So what's the lead single of that?
Up to Something.
After something.
Yeah, Up to Something. I got Bootsy on there, and that shit running up. And then one coming behind that is Mo Change. I got Doug on there.
So what? Excuse me, my bad. What is your premier feature that you're looking for, like as a new artist? Like what artist are you looking for that be like, yo, I gotta have this motherfucker on?
Gates.
You really a Kevin Gates fan?
Gates. I think Gates ain't nobody fucking with Gates. He just in his own lane. That's why he ain't as hot. But yeah, Gates harder than most of these rappers.
Y'all agree?
He hard. But I ain't really got no downloaded songs on.
Yeah, I ain't never really.
But I listen to his song. Every song I've heard, I've liked it.
Who you think really fucking with Gates?
His wife fine as shit.
NBA Youngboy.
Lyrically, NBA Youngboy fucking with Gates. How old you is?
NBA. I'm 30, but shit, it's like
I like Mo3. They kind of sound alike.
You think Mo 3 fucking with Gates?
I listen to him more than Gates, so obviously.
It's a game of people preferences because you can't really argue because
Who do you listen to?
I listen to a lot of shit. I appreciate music. I listen to everything.
Who do you listen to the most?
I don't listen to nobody more. It's more. I listen to everybody. I'll listen to some goddamn Adele. I'll listen to NBA Youngboy. I'll listen to Trippy. I'll listen to Russ. I'll listen to motherfucking Chief Keef.
I did my Apple Music analytics, and the number one song surprised the shit out of me.
What?
It was Slide by Sada Baby. But I remember at one point I just kept starting that bitch over. Slide. Slide. And I also had a bunch of Run the Jewels on there, like Killer Mike and LP. But it was a bunch of hip hop on there, and maybe some Drake. But like, I was surprised when I saw Slide at number 1 on there. So my Apple Music replay shit is crazy. But damn. So what would you say, like, outside of Kevin Gates? Like, what would you say, what artist?
I listen to a lot. Like, I be bouncing around. I fuck with A Boogie with the hoodie. I fuck with Don Q. I fuck with, right now, what I'm bumping, Dolph.
Dolph, the new shit?
Yeah, most definitely.
That's crazy. You know that Lamborghini or whatever you say he was giving away?
Yeah.
Like, so I was coming here one day, right? And I was heading up the street going to Zesto's. And I seen this bright ass, Zesto's. So I seen this bright ass blue and orange sports car coming down the street. I'm like, damn, that gotta be somebody. I don't recognize him. Oh well. I look at goddamn social media later that day. I see the cover art for Young Dolph shit. Like, damn, that was fucking Young Dolph. Riding right down.
Chased him down the street or something?
No, I didn't chase him down the street, but it was later in the day. But I was like, damn, nigga, Young Dolph was riding this car he's giving away past Gold Room. Atlanta's different.
Atlanta's very different.
You can see shit like that. I remember when I was working with TMZ, I saw everybody, my nigga. Like, you hang around this area, you'll see everybody. Like, nigga, I seen the most random person I ran into was fucking Zach Randolph. Played for the Sacramento Kings. That was the first person I could think of, but probably not the most random. No, the nigga that had the sex tape with Black China.
Almighty dude.
Nah, it was some little nigga. He was a young nigga. Like, she was
YBN?
I think that's him.
I think so, but it was before they was popping. Yeah, it was before they was popping. Oh, yeah, it was him. But damn, you see a bunch of people in Atlanta just random as shit. Like Snoop Dogg was here this weekend. He was at the Trap Music Museum.
I don't know what I think with everything that's going on and so many people becoming so famous for so little skill or talent or whatever, it's starting to saturate people that actually have legacy.
That's very true. That's why I think when people say, "Oh, well, everybody is a celebrity here," because y'all make everybody a celebrity.
Yeah,
right?
they saturating the people with talents and shit. Like, motherfuckers are clown all these artists and these rappers and these actors, but y'all gotta understand these motherfuckers did shit that y'all motherfuckers couldn't even imagine. Like, I give props where props do. Yeah, motherfuckers do clown shit or coon shit, but we also still gotta remember motherfuckers broke records and put out some motherfucking heat for us too. So, like, this generation kind of like really not paying their dues with motherfuckers. They come like with that entitlement. I kind of don't like that. I understand, like, we the new meat out here. We the new motherfuckers out here. We got to set examples, but at the same time, you got to pay homage and respect, because you wouldn't even have the influence that you had without these motherfuckers. Like,
This new generation ain't got no respect. They don't give a fuck about no respect.
Can you do a dance on TikTok? Can you do a dance on TikTok? Savage.
And that's because that's how motherfuckers raise their kids, bro. That's,
I mean, no, 100%.
Motherfuckers gotta take responsibility, and everybody like, oh, this generation is going to hell. Yes, it's going to hell because a lot of people, me growing up, my OG ain't play that shit. That street light, come on, bring your motherfucking ass home or it's your ass. She ain't give a fuck how grown you was. Now, girls my age, that street light came on, them bitches was still outside shaking ass and hopping dick to dick. You feel me? It's how you raise your fucking child. Like, what information you get to your child. It's not how many pairs of shoes or clothes you can buy. It's what knowledge you spit to your child. I'm not saying I was the perfect child, because children gonna do what they do, but also get them some game so they know what they doing when they in the street. Like, quit setting your kids up for failure, because everybody's not gonna buy them designer. Everybody's not gonna do what they say. Everybody's not gonna submit to what needs to be done. Like, you real life gotta understand, y'all mad at these kids for being the way that they are, but y'all the only ones to motherfucking blame. Raise y'all kids.
Raise your goddamn kids.
Any of y'all got kids?
Hell no.
None of y'all?
Not yet.
You got kids?
No, I want to have. When I have kids, I'm gonna be married. I'm not being nobody baby mama. If you can't marry me, I can't be your wife. I can't have your kids.
So I got a quick question, because I got a daughter, right? My baby mama, she a year younger than me, but she in a different, like, world than me, right? I make my daughter say yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. Y'all think something wrong with that?
No, that's right.
That's just what you prefer.
My baby mama say that, like, no. She could tell me yes.
From?
She could tell me no.
I know a lot of people from up north. They don't say that.
Yeah, she from up north. Like her mama them from up north.
Yeah, they don't say that down there.
No, I was raised like when I go back to the 90s. So yeah.
No,
I guess that's a conversation though, because you can't really get mad at her, because it's not really a disrespectful thing. That's just not where she's from. Because my friends from up north, when they come over to my house and they met my mom, they'll be like, yeah, and she'd be like, yeah.
No,
right. I'd be like,
not even now I'm thinking about, like, if I met your mom right now, I'd be like, yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
If I met your mom right now, I'll be the same way.
Right.
Like, and I'm
But somebody
30.
from
That's
up
respect,
north
you
for
know
real,
what
they
I'm
not
saying?
gonna
Like,
say that.
my
Some of
mama,
us up
my
north
mama
is
couldn't
like that.
call my name, and I go, what?
Right. What?
Right.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Bro,
What?
my
Beat your
daughter
ass.
4
Right.
years old, and she called my baby mama by her first name.
Oh, no.
no.
And then she'll be like, yes. And then when she come around me, like, she 4, so the first thing in my head, like, yes, wow. You
No,
know what
it's
I'm
like-
saying?
The only way I call my mom by her first name is like if we in public and I need to get her attention real fast.
Yeah.
Right.
She's
Oh,
still
Oh,
Okay,
yeah. I still don't even really cuss in front of my parents. Like, a
I
little
I do not cuss in front of my
I do.
parents.
I do. I'm not gonna lie because I grew up. You gotta understand, my mama cuss so motherfucking much. Like, you know how, like, I'm grown now. Like, she can't give me this. Like, she still can beat my ass, but you know, it'd be fun to fuck with her. Like, she be like, I don't like you cussing. I say that's too motherfucking bad. Like, I'm sorry, I cuss.
I do not cuss in
I
front of
do.
my mom.
Hell.
No, because I'm different. Like, I understand what's the respect and everything like
Did
that.
they
but
just
some-
say the A word?
I don't give a fuck. My mama's younger and she didn't raise me quote unquote like that, but I'm grown and that's just I cuss. That's my second nature. Like, it ain't like, oh, I'm just trying to be disrespectful to you. Like, I'll tone it down a little bit, but that's just how my conversation is. That's why I tell people I don't conversate with a lot of people because I will offend them. And I don't offend them on purpose. That's just how I talk and how I am. And I apologize ahead of time. Some people like, I can't stand how she talks. She talk aggressive. She thinks she's the boss. Everything. No, I just know facts is facts, and the shit you talking about wrong.
And that is this week's episode of the Big Homie's House. I am your Big Homie Kodak. I appreciate all the homies for checking in, kicking on it with the homies. You got Big Homie Nardo. Where can they catch the music, the new music that just dropped?
Nardo Mula on all streaming platforms. Nardo
Okay.
Mula. Bally God out right now. You know what I mean?
Big Homie Benzie, what's up?
Shit.
You good?
Yeah.
They want to see you on social media shaking booty. Where can they?
Them creeps. No, they can go to www.lulbenzie.com and then all my links and my social media.
Oh, you got a website now.
Yeah, you know how many social medias I got? I'm on
The
YouTube,
website
Twitch,
now.
YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. I did on Facebook, Instagram. I'm on all these
So
platforms.
catch her on the website. And get all
Busy
the
having
streams.
the forum being on there, you know, they be talking backwards. What's that?
Show boobs. Show boobs.
You posted a video a couple days ago when you had the little skirt on.
Hey.
Now that they jiggle, now I want to get some. I'm like, look at these creeps
Man,
online.
I seen the video. I was like, God, that's what I messaged all. Yo, bring you and your friend. Like, yo. So yeah, she not gonna be here this. Fuck it, you come. You come this weekend.
You got some booty. Kodak wants you on the show.
Oh my God, Kodak out here.
That is
Booty
a
man.
that is a recurring theme on this motherfucker. If you got
They don't.
ass,
Look, they gonna be in the comments, man. But we ain't get to see no ass.
Yeah, right.
show them that shit.
I ain't showing them shit.
Kodak.
Shit
I'm
ain't free.
saying. I'm just saying.
Niggas better still look like they always be doing. What you talking about? These niggas be riding other niggas' coattails,
Niggas be in your live waiting.
waiting for a nigga to play. Hey, Benz, I'll send you that money right now. Them niggas be like,
20
Waiting
as
to
hell.
screen record
You
something.
niggas is dastardly levels of horny. It's a dastardly level of horny.
I'll be like,
that you
shit,
niggas
we
is
could.
achieving.
They don't want to have conversation with me. All they want me to do is shake ass for free. I said, damn, my knees ain't that good no more. And
Nah,
I
you
got
wasn't even trying in that video you posted. This is just moving.
Hell
It's
no,
like,
I wouldn't. It
Look
wouldn't.
at this. Look at this skirt.
It wasn't meant to throw no
wiggle,
ass.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Like, God damn, Benzie.
Bah.
So, Erica, you're next.
She gonna be like, girl, dude, I ain't gonna do that.
Man, Erica already been invited.
That don't mean she gonna come.
We gonna see. I bet.
Hey, Eric, it's hard to get her out the house, bro. She be working.
Watch.
She be getting that. Look, I'll fuck with you because I'll be bored at home. I don't have nobody to talk to. I got kicked off Instagram Live again for 2 weeks. Free me on the 12th again. I be talking shit to them niggas. They be so mad. They said I've been
Cause you a fucking bully.
They bully me.
Big homie Paul.
Yo, that's me.
Your social media.
TheeSirPaul. The Sir Paul on everything.
D Sir Paul and everything. And that's it, man. That is it with the homies. This is episode 29 of the Big Homie's House. Yeah, man.
I'm glad I could make it
Getting
finally.
old. We up, out.
Hell no, y'all getting old.